We doxing?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Let's all
I
dox
see.
each other, eh? That sounds
Yeah.
nice.
So my social security number is.
Yeah.
Uh,
More size, rotation larger. Oh wait, no. I should be upside down. There we are.
Yes, because you're falling with style.
Of course.
Also, get back to your original size.
What are you guys' size? Size 1, 2,
Number
one.
one.
One?
Normal.
One, got it.
number 1.
Waluigi number 1.
Oh,
I should
You know,
probably
there's-
apologize.
Did you link the owlbear?
I did in this Discord in D&D General. You
Yeah,
should
I'm
be able
probably not going
see.
to load that up if someone wants to just move me around on there, just because it kills my laptop.
That makes sense.
Owlbear has it in for my laptop.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
I can help
awesome.
you if you want.
let me just make sure I am 100% ready to go here, and we will get started.
I believe the DM that should be the DM's job to move us.
The
Like,
only
just
thing-
at
I will
least
move
the-
you around if need be.
The only
Well,
thing
at
is
least if we can.
I think because us 3 we got in,
Alright,
you're
let's
not
kill
in, so I don't know
that.
how he's gonna add you, but why is there
That
a
can eat
large
a
Albert
dick.
with us?
That's still me.
Okay, so quick
Still
rundown on how Owlbear works. There's on the top right-hand side next to all of the like little tokens. Don't worry about the tokens, but there is a hand that you can use to drag the map around and move your tokens. A fog editor, which you guys don't have access to. A painting brush, which I don't think you guys have access to. A ruler,
No.
which allows you to place a line somewhere and measure distance from you to something else. A laser pointer, which is, I believe, the hotkey to Q, and the hand is hotkeyed to W. And then there's a sticky note thing, which you guys also don't get to use.
Oh, I see.
And
You're a
then, if
cruel
you would like to
dictator.
change your name, in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little pencil that allows you to change your nickname. Please, for the love of God, don't use the share audio, because it picks up everything on your computer.
Yeah, I won't.
And then there's a timer, and you guys don't need to worry about... Well, okay, maybe if you want to use light theme, but I wouldn't.
Just change to my character's
Yeah,
name.
settings is all good, and that's about that. I think
Isn't this
I
episode
have...
3 of Westmarch?
No, the first one you guys played and the one that followed it were 0.5 and number 1. I counted those as technically 1 because they were one was sort of impromptu and was only like halfway, and then the other one was like the first one.
This is my second game ever of D&D.
Cool.
Or at least something similar.
I
So
I
this will be fun.
like when there's new players. Very-
It
That's a
makes
strange thing to
everything-
enjoy.
They have
it
no
makes math
expectations, and you
easier.
can get away
Yep,
with a lot.
I can get away with a lot.
Awesome. I can't wait to be lied to.
Oh, I'll
It's
lie to you.
okay. I'm here.
I will lie to you. Where's my
As a
music?
DM or as an NPC?
Yes.
Oh, just constantly.
Yes.
You must go right. We all go right. Fucking god. Where are we? We're in the middle of the bush. Fucking NPC's laughing himself. We gotta go left.
Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you which direction to go. I'm going to tell you you can go whatever direction you like.
What happens if I ask there an NPC? What happens if I feel like I'm that confident to ask random strangers along the street where to
Well, that'd be bold, but
go?
What if you really want to make him squirm as a DM? You just ask him names for everything.
Awesome.
Anytime you see a random thing, oh, what's that called? What's this town called? What's that person called? What's your aunt's name? Just never-ending.
true.
That's the best way to fuck with a DM if you really wanted to.
What is your name?
Then you attack random strangers.
I got lost in the fog of war.
No.
I can see that.
I'm sorry?
I see that. I see that he got stuck out in the...
Oh, in
All
the,
right.
the map.
What the heck happened? Who turns
By the way,
snap sensitivity all the way up? That stays down when we're in the town. All right.
This is a town. All right.
This is a town.
I should
This is a
rotate
town.
my
Okay.
laugh real quick.
Is it called This Is a Town?
No, negative. You'll get that part in a little bit. All right.
I
So,
sneeze. All right.
let's get started.
Sorry, Victor is Pickout, right?
Victor's me.
Victor is you. Yes.
Where's the other guys?
Don't worry, we'll get to that. All right.
Okay.
Throw in a bird
I'll
and a
panicking.
rough-looking dude.
You can't join.
We're gonna get to that in a second. All right, so but for our 3 new adventurers,
Hello.
you guys are going to wake up. It's before dawn. It has been lightly raining and the ground is muddy. You all wake up face down on the edge of a forest in front of large battlements that seem to have been sieged a long time ago and are falling apart.
Clearly, this place doesn't have any infrastructure. We should go
For some
somewhere
reason,
else.
I thought you were gonna say we woke up beside large Albert.
No, you finally awaken. You were caught trying to
know
cross
each
the
other?
border.
Oh,
Do you know each other?
I don't think.
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do. What is this nonsense?
There's all kinds of fucking.
Who the hell are you people?
I don't like you people.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
I
Tell me
don't
your
know who
names.
you are either.
Tell me your names.
Are they? What time of day is it?
This is early morning. The sun hasn't come up just yet.
So I would probably find them. Grimgor definitely walks the walls every morning just to make sure nothing bad is happening.
Early morning?
Oh yes, he's an
Awesome.
early riser.
That's cool. All right, so Grimgor, I will give you a token on the edge of the wall. And you
Well, you
will
chose
come
a
up to
fun
the
lad,
edge
eh?
of the are you controlling it or am I controlling it right now?
Sorry, I just touched him. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to.
So a large burly man will peer over the side of the wall carrying a lantern looking down at you
And a javelin.
and a javelin in hand. Go ahead.
Oh goes there.
Well,
I'm a Dymek Long. As you can see, I'm a gnome. We just kind of woke up here. I don't know what's
Be
going
ye
on.
men of the earth.
I'm all Earth, apparently.
I am of this earth, yes.
Where come you from?
Ah, shit.
I don't really come from anywhere. I've been in the cave for a while, and a while, 10 years, something like that. I just woke up here.
I've been
I see.
traveling, and I've woken up with these 2 people. Do you know if anything happened around here recently that would cause to do such a thing?
No, but many lost souls have arrived here as of late. Perhaps you'll find your answers inside. If you pledge to keep the peace and assist in doing so, you may enter.
I'll sure
I
do
do.
what I can.
All right.
Plan to continue my adventures.
Okay. As you guys you guys are approaching the wall. There's a portcullis down directly below him that is open.
What?
That is the main gate.
Got it.
If
If
you
you don't know
must
what
know,
If you don't know what a
Sorry.
portcullis is, it's one of the large wooden gates that rise up and down into the wall.
Not really?
yes.
Oh, we just call them gates. Well, I guess
Those
that's just.
those have a name.
Do they? That's
Well, I
stupid.
guess gates are just doors.
Continue.
Hmm.
No.
If you must know and want to, in terms of trust, I am part of the Gravekeepers. We're in charge of protecting the dead.
Anyway,
we-
did you know
and we
these
have-
were called portcullises? We can walk through them. They're essentially doors with big wooden gates. Aren't they awesome?
Yes,
Okay.
I am aware of that.
As you walk through the gate, you'll notice there are scratch marks on the stone wall and a little note that says, "Come inside and look for Khan."
Grimgor, do you know this Khan?
Yes, he's good people.
Very well.
Now, you guys
Oh,
have
some-
entered the
Here
town.
again.
Shoot.
I need to strike there.
Welcome to the lovely little town. It's quite ruined and the buildings are run down, holes in the thatching, and a lot of
Did
them look
someone
like they're
open up
worse
the
for
church?
wear.
Is really?
No, no
Hey,
one's
that's what
opened the
these
church.
Piles are
Which piles?
everywhere.
Just-
These? Hold on, I gotta change my color to green.
Excuse me. Sorry, are they bushes?
These are trees. These are
Tree
large, dark oaks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, and you walk on a slightly overgrown gravel road that leads through the center of town.
These people clearly don't know what good infrastructure looks like.
I don't know. This looks really nice to me.
Approaching you from the south, there will be a man in leather armor walking towards you. He looks to be 6 feet tall, noble face.
Holy shit.
Hello.
Hello,
Who are
travelers. Who am I? Well, I'm Khan.
You.
Oh, we've been looking for you.
Oh, you've been looking for me. Wonderful.
I just heard of you.
Did you just arrive?
No. Yes.
Yes.
No. Why did you? No.
No. Of course not. But, just casually going around.
I haven't seen you in the last week or so since the other adventurers arrived.
More adventurers. Who the hell are these people? We've been.
That's an excellent
Me
question.
and my party here, I guess. I like to call them my party. They're actually my lackeys. But anyway.
I don't know this person.
I
He's
don't
lying.
know you either.
These people are weird. Anyway. You say there's more adventurers around. Tell me about these adventurers.
Yes, and he'll point up towards the wall, the light of the man walking across the top of the battlements. He's an adventurer, and he'll point towards this building over here. There are some more adventurers inside of that building.
Irish? I didn't see. Sorry.
Yes, over this direction
Beyond
to
it.
the
Got it.
I guess your right, his left.
Got it.
And
Type of building it is.
yes, there's a number of them. I believe nearly a dozen have arrived now.
So how many people live in this village? If you're just hiring adventurers
temporary
to
or
guard the walls.
permanent?
Permanent.
Myself.
What, the camp? Temporary or?
Up until about a week ago, there was no one else here other than me.
Okay, so what happened to everybody else? Or
That's a
was
really
there-
good
Was
question.
there anybody else?
This used to be a thriving town, you see, back in the day, but up until a few years ago, perhaps, there hasn't been anyone else here besides me.
What's keeping you?
That's a
How you
very
sustained
good
yourself,
question,
sir.
sir. I'm not sure. See, I've told the other adventurers the same thing. Every one of them seems to ask the same question. What's keeping me in this town? I'm not sure.
Plan on building it up?
I'd like to.
How many houses for sale?
No, there are no houses for sale here. In fact, why don't we go out of the night air? It's still rather cold. Here, follow me, and he'll walk down the road and towards this
Got it.
building over here. This building is a somewhat shabby-looking wooden structure with thatched roof, a stone foundation, and 2 saloon doors on the front that swing in and out.
Is that
Fancy.
is you saying that, or is that the guy?
That is
guy.
me saying that. That is me giving
Oh.
you guys a little bit of information about this place. And this building is
really?
called the Intact.
I named it.
Yep.
Awesome. Anyway.
That is player named. All right. This
What
man's name
a
is-
hilarious name!
Ah, yes. The other adventurers seem to have a sense of humor.
It seems like there's strange things happening around here.
Yes, very strange. It's I used to live in this
Should have
town.
it.
Go. Pardon me.
Sorry, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, I used to live in this town a long time ago, and well, not that long ago, but some time ago, and it was a bustling, large, noble city, crown jewel of our county, and he'll pause for a moment, thinking about it. It seems to have fallen into disrepair. The surrounding has changed, and
Yeah,
I
some
have-
might say some people of the village may have left at some point.
Do I recognize this man at all?
Khan? No,
Yes.
I don't think you would. No.
Okay. Like,
I mean,
like,
do you know
I
any
mean-
half elf leather wearing adventurers?
I know some elves, but I don't know if they wear leather.
Right. No, but I'm just saying. You said he was sort of noble looking, right? I was just thinking maybe if I've known it throughout history or something like that. Like if there's any.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think he's had any historical significance.
Okay. Or like, does he have any emblems on it or whatever? Like.
He does have a large golden sword on one of his pauldrons, up on the shoulder of his armor.
I wish I could afford a gold sword.
But it's very faded and scuffed. His armor looks like it's decorative and looks very sturdy, but it's also like tattered, or not tattered, but like worn, and like he's had it a long time.
All right.
So he'll look at you guys and sort of motion around the inside of the inn and say, you may take rest here if you'd like. I've tasked some of the other adventurers with the job of going out and mapping the surrounding area. I can only see so much from the walls, and I haven't been able to take a stock of what's changed around the city. So far from the information they've brought me, quite a bit has changed. And
Where did the second session, where did they go?
They went to the west.
Well, we
Mountainous
must
region.
complete the circumference of the city, Grimgor will say as he strides in.
Oh, yeah.
Seen strange things to the south.
So that means, yeah, he's there. Circumference, you say? This place is round?
The east and the west have been documented. So far, the adventurers have gone out and mapped out a goblin hunting party in the meadows to the east and a kobold hunting party to the west, along with what is believed to be a ravine and a cavern also to the west.
There's adventurers who discovered
Sorry,
this.
scratch that. That's the east. I said the wrong word there.
I'm sorry, continue.
It's a very forgetful innkeep.
My bad. I'm not looking at the I'm not in the room with the map right now in game. Jeez.
You better be.
Oh, you want to
In any case, we can either go to the cave in the east, or I would say to the south as well, since we have no idea what's that way, but I've got a bad feeling.
Yes.
What about north?
The north is to the mountain. That's God's country. That's the least dangerous place.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
And-
well, to the north is the mountains, and Hrumdorf himself sits atop them.
Who
You
the hell is
found.
Rondor?
Let's just say that we
Hrumdorf,
woke up.
God of the
face
mountains
down.
and the living land.
We woke up face down in a pile of mud in the northern part of town.
They
Under
woke up
Rondor's
in mud,
protection,
I
I
woke
assure
up
you.
in silk and gold.
All right. While the party is having their discussion about Rundorf and how they woke up and how muddy they are, a avian bird lady will walk out of one of the rooms upstairs and come down the stairs.
Side note, if you give her permissions on Discord, we found some art for that.
Oh?
Yeah, she can't. Well,
Oh, right. She just joined the server. She can't see like anything that I've posted. Right.
Wait, she's...
No,
is she
I don't
blind?
have. I still haven't fixed Meeseeks to give roles automatically yet.
Meeseeks?
The
Mr.
server
Meeseeks.
bot in Discord.
Got it. Sorry. I have no clue what's going on.
Don't worry about it.
Although I'm the most important character, I do not know what's going on.
Nice.
You're the protagonist.
I am clearly the protagonist.
He's the
Oh, yeah.
protagonist. He's so cool.
flip. How do I flip my
I'm so awesome. I have no
How do
personality.
you flip your token?
Or no cool
Eric, this
accent,
isn't map
unfortunately.
tools. This isn't map tools. You don't get to flip your token. You can do one of these if you'd like.
I'll just look the wrong way.
There's no direction in 5e. You don't have to worry about it.
Got
The
it.
token is just nice. So anyway, this nice bird lady will come down, and if Emma is gonna give me art, I'll have to make a token for it eventually. But at the moment,
I give
oh,
you art.
that's a good stabby chicken.
See a
the
hawk.
rest of them we were looking at were very cute, but none of them had that knife at the ready.
I can take a picture of the bird that keeps attacking me when I go to work.
Oh God.
The fucking thing flies at me when I'm just trying to go in.
Is it a goose?
Awful. No, it's
Oh
just
man, if
like
it was a
bird
goose, that
nesting.
he wouldn't be telling the story if it was a goose.
No, he would never have made it.
He would have
Based on
never
what I
made it
know,
back.
I think it's a cowbird, but I'm not sure. It's like a blackbird the size of a robin. And every day I go to work, and today I went to work.
You should roleplay this, by
attacks
the way.
me. Huh? Sorry?
You should roleplay this.
Should roleplay the fact the bird attacks me?
Yeah.
No, that you just hate birds.
Okay, cool.
Well, you're standing next to a 6-foot-tall avian. Well, actually,
I scooch over chairs then.
whoa,
And
hold on a
I
second.
look down
I'm gonna,
being uncomfortable. I look with my one eye, looking uncomfortable.
I'll throw this to Lily here. How tall is Lily?
It's like,
No clue.
do you know how I lost this eye from birds attacking me?
Probably around
So,
6,
needs
7.
backstory.
But
Probably about 6'7". Okay, yeah. A massive avian woman walks down the stairs and stands here. Having heard you guys causing a ruckus, you disturbed her slumber early in the morning.
I go over a chair because I'm uncomfortable with large birds.
Oh, you've opened a seat. Lily, would you like to sit down?
hell yeah. I'm gonna
Nice.
stretch as I go to school.
Nice. A
My
large.
apologies if
Flex
I
that
woke you
size.
up. I do tend to have very loud conversations.
I am a little high pitched, aren't I?
I look away.
Khan will come over, and now that there's a couple of you gathered here, he'll take it as you guys are sort of not really doing very much. At least the other two of you, you three seem to be just sort of getting your bearings. To give you guys something to do, perhaps would you mind taking a job from the guilds? The other two of you, I have something for you to do if you'd like.
These two.
What type of job?
Oh, well, reconnaissance, mostly.
Well, seems it beats just sitting here.
You wish us to continue checking the perimeter?
That would be appreciated, yes.
In that case, I don't see any other options. I
What's
shall
paying
join
us
you
For
in
me.
this reconnaissance, and I shall keep watch over these two people.
He said 2 people, not 3. You're
What are you
going on
looking
your
at?
own.
With which two?
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
thought,
very important.
the
He said
ones who
2
are
and then
coming
one-
with me.
That's who walk up with him? Is that who you're referring
Ah.
to? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
he said 2, so.
Khan will
Let's
will nod
Yeah.
and thank you for looking out for your fellow party members. Please, if you go with these fine gentlemen here, and he'll look at Grimgor and Lily, I'm sure they will also take care of you. They don't seem to be trouble.
Oh, right, Grimbor's the guard, eh?
Do not worry. I come from the Brotherhood of the Gravekeepers. If anything, I shall make sure that nobody will rest unless they have peace. If you die too early, then rest assure you, I shall try my best to bring you back in good spirits.
Grimgor will stand up and point at him and say, "If man is at peace, he is dead. I'll keep you all alive. Follow me."
Yeah, I don't plan on dying.
Not all souls, Grimgor, die in peace.
Khan will watch you all get up and start heading for the door and go, whoa, wait a second. All right, everybody, before you get too hasty, I need to know where you're headed off to so I can send a search party if you don't come back.
Based on
I
what we
say
know,
the
we're
south.
based on what I know, we're just going around town, aren't we? We're
Is
reconnaissance.
that dangerous?
You will be leaving town, and so far there's been 2 encounters where the parties have been attacked. Yes, it could be dangerous.
You do make a valid point, Khan.
And maybe I
Which-
should sit down and enjoy another beer.
Oh, you don't
Without
need to
the
leave
hot
just
lady.
yet. If you don't mind, it's still before dawn. You don't have to leave just yet. You can take your time and explore around the city if you'd like.
There is one thing. I do not have many rations on my person,
Listen,
nor do I have much gold.
Oh. Well, I can fix one of those 2 things. at the moment, there's some food in this building, like above, not Khan speaking, but me speaking, underneath this stairway and this balcony. This is a balcony that you can see through intact. There is a second area underneath these floor, like this upper floor, that is a.
So we can go upstairs, right?
Yeah, you can go upstairs if you'd like. There's a little bathroom with a tub in it and a couple bedrooms, an office, a lounging area, and down below that there is a cooking area, a storage area, a room that goes underneath the stairs, cold storage and whatnot, a cellar below the city or below the thing, but there's not much down there.
So these are stairs essentially. That means you would go upstairs.
These stairs go up.
Got it. Again, it's my first time. I'm so sorry.
No, I completely understand. If you ask any questions you want.
Who are you? What do you want to do with us?
Well, his name is Khan,
anyway.
and he's.
So
yes, there's.
I'm just
doesn't really answer my question.
There is a kitchen there with food in it. You may take your rations as you see fit.
I
ask that
is the answer I seek.
you
Thank
take
you, God.
the initiative to replace the food that you take.
I follow my lackey.
So essentially,
Replace the food.
if you get the opportunity outside the city to hunt for food, or you find something, freshly hunted food, bring it back.
I see.
Because
And,
we don't have much.
How long or do these food perish easily?
Well, most of it's been butchered recently, and it's been preserved, and we're setting some things aside. They'd probably last a week.
And then a week's travel seems to be in order then. Is that correct?
No. He'll rub his chin for a moment and then go. The immediate area around the town should only be a few hours. You should be able to make a round trip in less than a day. You won't be gone that long, I don't think. And above game, sessions last 3 hours, and you come back to the city at the end of them.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Now, I was not talking to you, Khan.
No problem. He'll just wander over yonder.
Sorry.
I shall take a little bit of food, and then we shall be on our way. And to properly introduce myself, my name is Victor McLumberfoot. Pleased to meet all of you.
Well met.
Di McLong. Pleased to meet you.
Decius Rex, your leader.
Khan
Don't get it.
Khan will
so.
give you
Forget it.
a good stern look and be like, okay, yeah, all right, nodders.
All right, so I'll take at least like 2 rations.
Go ahead.
Aren't you? You're sitting down right now. Shouldn't you be in like the upstairs, eh? Being very Canadian. Keep saying A.
Eh? He's giving him
Yeah, I've
that.
noticed that. I keep saying A for some reason.
He's so Canadian.
I'm so Canadian. Anyway,
From Canada.
hell yeah.
In your dimension.
Obviously, I'm totally from Canada. My dimension.
How many of you guys at the New Adventurers are human? You guys are all other races, right?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
a halfling. I'm actually halfling, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a ghostwise halfling.
I'm a fallen angel. Anyway, sorry, continue. So
You're not an angel, you're a half angel. Keep that in
Yeah,
mind.
you're an ass
Sorry.
smear.
so mean.
Wait, so you're not of the soil?
No.
I like to float above the ground, good sir.
Ah, I see.
Unfortunately,
I think,
I'm
isn't he also a
recently off
sailor?
ground.
Actually, he changed
Whoa.
his thing recently to a far traveler.
No. Well,
Okay.
it works.
But he's
it's
the
the
That
same
makes
same-
sense.
sailor.
Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
the same thing, really, right?
Yeah.
But like, why are you sitting down, Victor?
Oh, he's kind of like half on the table.
Yeah.
He's getting his food together. You guys don't have to leave just yet, but take some time to do what you want to do.
Sorry, I'm trying to add food
Got
to
it.
my D&D Beyond thing, and I'm The only thing I can do is like do it through him.
I made my guy Squalor, which means I don't have much money because I'm not supposed to be from this world.
There
The wrong
is. You don't have to worry about. Whoops! I turned the lights out. My bad.
I saw that for a second.
You don't have to worry too much about the money at the moment
Money?
because you will be communally sharing food in that kitchen, and everyone's broke.
Sounds like communism.
Yeah, I
Sounds
wanted to call
like
and ask him about
communism
the
to
fucking
me.
Our
Yeah,
ration.
one of the
Is this
time
the
I asked him, I thought you're the only guy around here. Why is there so much food being distributed?
No, there's too much food for this to be communism.
Exactly.
Khan will look at Odysseus and explain himself. Up until about a week ago, I cleared the storehouse of most of the rations, and I was killing some of the rats that had come into the city, and that's what I'd been living off of.
So you're telling me the shawarmas I'm eating are rat shawarmas?
Very high in protein.
No.
Delicious. Khan prepares them
no.
well.
Just recently,
Explain.
about
Just recent-
3 or 4 days ago, another group went out and killed a party of kobolds onto the mountain, and they had recently come back from a hunt, so they took their food. So what you're eating is most likely venison and squirrel and boar and anything
the
else they might have
kobolds.
found. And the kobolds. No, probably not the kobolds.
I believe him immediately.
I was worried that
No
you say
second questions. I'm just like, hell yeah, I love squirrel. I continue my way upstairs with the rest of the party. Follow me, my lackeys.
I do have one last request. Do you have any spare daggers lying around?
Perhaps over in the smithy, and he will point across the street. And over here there is a building with a large forge furnace on the end of it, and a small shack out behind.
Very
You
well.
might find something over there.
Then,
And what was the name of the smithy again? I can't remember. Glup, if you're in chat, what was the name for it? We had a player name it last night, and I thought it was hilarious, so I'm gonna go with it.
I muted Twitch just to watch the stream.
Okay, I'm hopefully he can. The Hardened Shaft. That's the name of the forge now.
The hardened. Oh my goodness! All right.
Well, we should prepare before we head out.
Well, the day is wasting. Grab what you need. I'll be waiting at the south gate. Come, Lily.
We have a south gate.
Do we?
There might
Do
be a
not?
hole in the wall.
Well, yeah, I
Sorry,
would.
continue.
No, Grimgor would definitely refer to just a break in the bricks as the south gate.
You're like, I'll wait
Is
for
that
you at
what
the
we're
south
doing?
gate. I was
There's
like,
a
wait, we have a
fucking
south
hole.
gate?
There's a hole in the wall, and we're just like, yeah, it's Southgate. Don't worry about it.
Well, I've probably piled some pine boughs in front of it from the outside, so you can't see. Grimgor spent the last few days just sort of patching
piled-
up stuff he could find around town.
Sorry,
Nice.
you piled pine cones in front of the gate.
No,
you're like,
pine
you know what,
boughs.
Pine boughs, like the branches from
The
pine
branches.
trees.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, everybody's
Yeah,
about
that
to go
makes
their
sense.
separate way. Khan will take his leave and give you all a farewell, good luck. He'll be headed south, and you will find him at the Guild Hall, which is in the south part of town, in the middle of the road.
Although my lackeys go in different ways, I follow whoever picking is. You're going north, aren't you?
You want to follow Victor?
I follow Nick. Sorry. Yeah, Nick, pick up.
So, are you following him within the town right now, or are you following him wherever he's going for the day?
Smithy?
He's going right now.
Okay, well, let's just go over to the smithy then. Lily or
Is
Grimgor,
he
would you guys
actually?
like to come over to the smithy, or are you guys just gonna hang out until they're ready to go?
I'm gonna
We're
have
not
it
open for
south gate.
business yet. What are we doing outside?
Yeah, I'll
Let's-
run back.
I'll go move Grimgor to the
I'm
presumed
here to,
south gate.
to procure some daggers.
Knock,
Oh. Okay, wait. Emma, did you say you were going over there as well?
I was heading to run back.
I didn't understand what you just said.
I think
Me
she's
neither.
she's following me, but I think the important part is she doesn't actually need gates.
Oh yeah, she's gonna fly over the wall because she's an avian. That Aarakocra. Okay, she'll go down there. These guys want to adventure because they're in a new place. Alright, so you arrive at the Hardened Shaft. A very crude makeshift sign hangs outside the door. This is a large building with wooden walls and stone foundation, just like the other one. Do you go inside?
Of course.
I
Well,
wish
okay.
you.
You knock on the door, no one answers.
I said it's
Well,
bullshit. We should go back to the bar. Or the inn, I
The
mean.
door is not locked.
Is it not?
No, I
Ooh.
should say that right now.
I open the door and immediately feel weird because the door is open.
Do you go inside?
No, I close the door immediately and wonder what the hell is going on.
Okay.
I'm in.
Are you possessed, Odysseus?
All right. The first person to enter
Yes,
is
Victor.
Dimich. Is that how you say that name?
Dymic,
Sorry?
I guess.
Dymic? Okay. All right. Dymic is the first to enter. The room is, wait, did we light any... Nobody lit anything on fire in this building last time they were in here. Nope, it's cold in here, and it's dark, and nobody's in here.
I tell Diamond to come back.
How much of a smithy is
Because
it?
it's strange, we should close the door and wait for somebody to turn on the lights. It's clearly closed at the moment.
Keith, just to remind you, you do have a light spell.
Do I? Why would I use it now, though? We're in the
Do any of you have dark vision? You'll be able to see if you have dark vision.
I do have dark vision. I think
Let me
everyone
be
has
able to
dark vision, actually.
Do we have it, actually?
Yeah,
Most of
you
probably
as
would.
an half angel, as dark angel.
Yeah, I have dark.
Oh,
Okay,
I
well,
think I have dark vision as well.
it's not completely dark in here then. You can still see around in your dark vision, and there is a few items that you can notice. A bookshelf and a desk behind the main counter, a countertop here, and a few tables. A forge over here, and 2 finely crafted suits of armor, and some stuff you're not quite sure what that is, and 2 braziers.
do we
Along
see
with a
anybody?
large anvil.
I look in the
Look
doors and I see if I
here.
can't see anybody.
There's no one in there,
Look
except for Dimmish.
around.
I stay outside then.
I walk
Oh.
up to the main counter. Just
Okay, you walk up
Nothing.
to the main counter.
On
There
the
is a
counter.
book on the counter. There are 2
I
books
like
on the
reading.
counter. Nice. Would you like to try to read this?
well, this one's already open.
Yeah. Do you speak Dwarvish?
Probably not.
Well, then
don't
that's a book full of mumbo jumbo. You're not sure what that is.
Words?
These aren't words.
I
Lots
guess
of
I'll
blocky
take the other one.
letters.
So actually, I don't think I have dark vision, so I lied.
Yikes. It's still low light. You still be able to see a little bit.
Okay.
If
You
you
look
want,
at the
if you
book.
really want to go in and look
Well,
around.
You look at the book and just like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on. And
So
you're
you're-
like, I wonder if anybody's phone number is in here.
This book
Yeah,
next.
check the other one. Yeah.
It is also Dwarvish.
No, we're in a dwarven town. I'll just walk out.
I tell my lackeys to come out, like, don't go in and let's just go somewhere else.
There's nothing in there.
Hold on a second.
Hello?
Is there nothing else in there?
I mean, clearly not, unless you know how to use a dwarven anvil.
Kind of looks like a smithy to me.
There are no weapons lying around.
What?
Nobody
We should
looks.
Steal from them.
Sorry, what's that one guy called? North? The one guy we met right after we woke up?
Grimgar? Grimgor?
Grimgar, yes. Unless Grimgar's the smith, then we clearly don't have
Nope,
any
that's not
reason
me.
to be here.
I don't think he
Grimgar's-
speaks. He seems
I
a bit
don't
tall.
know. He doesn't speak Dwarvish either.
I don't know. Like Grimgor barely speaks English or common.
Barely
not
speaks.
Excellent.
I do not speak Dwarvish. Only people of my kind and some other otherworldly language.
Oh, apparently I can speak Orcish.
Nice. That's good to know.
I should probably check what else I speak. Sorry. When I made my D&D character, I was just like, yes, anything that
pretty-
looks cool.
I'm pretty sure I went through all your guys' characters in the last couple days, and none of you speak Dwarvish.
No, I just speak primordial.
But it was fun to let you try to read that book.
I changed my character yesterday because
Oh,
Nick
nice.
was just like, yes. Sorry, he was like, I should change my character to Far Traveler.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes way more
Makes
sense for what my character
So,
is.
Are you going to go in there and look for a dagger? Are you actually going to look for a dagger?
Well, I
Over
cannot see
diagonal.
much. I would need light.
You could probably get a light from the tavern, or if you have torches in your pack. If you want to go that route. It's not
So we-
that dark in there. You could just roll to see if you find something.
Wait, sorry. Victor, do you ask for a torch?
I I think I could see a little bit. I would rather not waste a torch.
So I run back to the tavern, and grab a torch.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Keith, you
pretty
have
sure
the
that
light
the like
cantrip.
nobody
I'm sorry.
You
Oh
have a
yeah, I
can-
do.
nobody
Yeah,
speaks
But I
Dwarvish.
don't want to use it, obviously.
You're the only one who's gonna know that
some.
that's not Dwarven smut.
It doesn't take anything. You could do
Oh,
it whenever you
doesn't?
want. No.
Okay, then I just use it then.
Cool. You cast light, and you now have light coming off of you.
Alright.
You illuminate everything within 40 feet. Dim
I am
light
great.
20, bright light 4.
I am Graham Bell, the best man
Sorry,
ever.
other way around.
Wait, no, he didn't light light bulb. Who did light bulb? It was.
Yep. Those
Not
Canadian
Thomas
inventors that they stole the patent from.
No, it's
Alright.
not. It's not Thomas Edison. He stole it from. He stole it from that Serbian guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Tesla.
Anyway, so now you can see a little bit
Continue.
nicer in here. There's an ornate plate sitting here on the countertop, and some stuff here and here. You
Do I
might
see any weapons?
could you roll me an investigation check, and let's find out if you find anything.
Investigation.
Oh right, I forgot to open my D&D Beyond. One moment.
As you do.
It's a good thing that like everything in my stats is like +3.
As
There
you
you go.
Sorry.
Wait,
Alright.
everything +3? That
almost
doesn't sound
everything.
right.
Well, almost
Sounds like
everything.
it's time to nerf you.
No, but I'm not
Nerf hammered.
I'm not
Nerf
that
this,
broke. Jeez
man.
Louise. I just
It's alright.
equalize much, except my charisma. My charisma shit. All right,
Sorry, I
investigation.
should say.
Ready?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. See if we find anything.
Actually, I'm gonna guidance myself.
Oh, cool. He's guidancing himself.
How do I add a D4 to? I guess I should add a D4.
Roll a whatever everything's gonna be, and then there should be like a dice button you can click to roll an additional D4.
So I roll for investigation. I got a 10 plus 3, and then I add a D4 to that, which is.
Nikola Tesla. Sorry. Very important to me to figure
So
out.
that is a 16.
Cool. You roll a 16. Yes, there seems to be a few weapons on the rack. They're very dusty and kind of tarnished, but it's there. Would you like to take one of the daggers?
Yes, please.
Cool. You take dagger. You now have one dagger.
Did you just steal that?
I look at him, not very impressed.
Mr. Khan said that I could just grab something, I believe.
Okay.
I shall repay later if necessary.
Very good. All right. Any more investigation you guys would like to do in this building?
No,
Well,
I
now
don't want
that
to go
there's-
past the counter.
At this
Sorry,
light, I do notice
Not
that
the counter, but the area
Yeah.
where the staff's supposed to be.
smithy over there. With
I
all
like
the
how
broken-
this is the tutorial building. It's like, here's our first room. There's nothing in here, but you could very well.
You?
Okay, so the basic idea is I've built a building and there's not much to it. I didn't write very much for it, and players are going to tell me what they're looking for, and I'm going to find out if it's in there. So that's what we did.
Nice. Okay.
we essentially figured out there's a dagger, and that's about it.
Oh, there's a few other weapons there, but he's looking to take a dagger, so he took a dagger.
Awesome. I look at everything and decide it's not worth we're taking.
Your weapons you're already carrying might be better than the weapons that you're picking up here.
Exactly.
There you go. This place hasn't been attended to
I
in a
already
long
know
time.
this.
I'm just looking. Is there an easy way to add something in D&D Beyond, or is you have to edit character every time?
You might have to add a character every time. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I have not used it very much.
All right.
Adventure is not found in the tutorial building. You're not wrong.
Unless Dimetch goes outside, I stick around just to show him like what's going on here.
All right,
So
damn
I'm
it! You were
like
talking
right
about
now.
something before. What were you
Well, I
saying before?
noticed the north part of this building with the.
I'm pretty sure you could have seen this stuff before. I'm pretty sure you have
Yeah.
dark vision.
Okay, well I guess I choose to ignore it then.
Oh, okay.
We go outside, eh?
Pretty shabby place anyway. It's probably crap.
Yeah,
place.
it's not that bad. The forge seems to be in very well repair, like good repair, and the anvil's covered in dust, but that's about it.
Don't worry, random adventurers that woke up beside me. I know the way. We should go somewhere.
Editor's note, he didn't.
I see exactly. I don't know where I'm going.
Did we head to the guild hall?
This is a guild hall? I mean, of course it's a guild hall.
The conscience in the back of your
south
head
from here.
will remind you that Khan and Grimgor said that they meet you near the southern end of town.
I was just
The
about
South Gate.
The South Gate. Pardon me, what was the last bit?
I was just about to say that.
Sorry, Grimgor, you're south right now?
He's at the South Gate, which is not. Yes, is
I thought that was a giant hole in the fucking. Sorry, in the wall.
Yes,
I'm trying to keep myself PG. I'm so sorry.
That's perfectly fine. Just keep it within TOS, and you're fine. You can swear.
Tasseon, great.
All right.
Hold on. Let me
Stop it,
add
there we go.
Let me add
Here's
the South Gate.
Let's just say we go to the South Gate. I just say like my lackeys here. I mean my friends. We should go to the South Gate.
Is there a name for the South Gate?
Yeah, it's the Odysseus
Yes, the
Gate.
South Gate.
Odysseus South Gate is what I tell them. Just
Okay.
so they think I know what I'm doing.
As you guys walk down the street, you'll notice that there's a newly very ramshackle bunkhouse built on the one side of the road, and a small fire that is burning with a few little sitting places around it. And you pass by 3 buildings. A couple of them look like the one's a large temple, one is a shop of some sort. There's another shop, and then that building that Khan had mentioned to you before. What he called the Guild Hall. It has the same golden sword on it that he had on his armor.
I tell everybody else we should go visit the Guild Hall.
I agree.
Okay, you're gonna go visit the Guild Hall?
But very well.
Knock knock.
You knock on the door. The door is a large wooden oak door, and it is a very heavy thud, like loud knocks when you knock. Khan will come over and open the door. I'm like, why are you knocking? You can just come in.
I always knock. It's polite.
Ah, very well. And he'll walk away. The door is wide open. You can come in now.
Right.
What do we do in this building?
Khan, are you asking him?
Yeah.
Khan will look up from his book in the large map that is on the table, which has a few directions marked out on it with a couple different landmarks. To the west, you'll see a rock, or one area that is the compass rose points west, and there's a rock in a open space that has goblins written on it. And to the east, there's a set of mountains with a hole in the side of it that says kobolds. And then above, like farther out from that, there is a large ravine drawn and a small cave just below the ravine. And kobolds with a question mark and a large skull and crossbones by the cave.
I point at the map and say, where are these goblins?
Oh, we ran into a goblin hunting party over in the west. I believe Grimgor was part of that party. He could tell you more if you'd like.
Tell my lackeys we should talk to Grimgor and go find the goblins.
I think
mean,
we
my
should
friends.
do as he asked us to do and go south.
Yes,
After all,
Grimgor and Lily are waiting at the South Gate, as he called it, which I believe is just a hole in the wall.
exactly. I hope your memory is not diminishing, Odysseus.
No, of course not.
Then let us make our leave.
Come on, lackeys, let's go find this. Let's go find Lily and Grimgor.
All right, you guys head out and you go around the back of this building and you find what he's calling the South Gate, a hole in the wall large enough for a medium-sized creature to go through.
You really need to shimmy.
Yeah, you kind of got to shimmy and shake a little bit. There's a few pine boughs against the other side of the hole in the wall, so that way it's kind of...
Grimgor is shirtless, so he just oils himself up to get through.
He just carries oil on his person to just rub himself down. Nice. All right, you guys are heading south as a party. Yes? Very
Yes.
good. Let's find out where you're going.
Are you sure you want to fast travel?
All right, let's do it.
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins. I think it's this one. Map change.
2.
Da-na-na-na.
Shoot,
All right.
I don't have. There we go. Sorry, I'm clicking.
Yeah,
on-
you'll load in as I load it. I gotta add
So
your
Lily's
tokens.
in right now.
Boop, boop,
Hey,
boop,
alright,
boop, 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 boom. Where is
Of course I am the
Grimgor?
most
He's been
important
on here
character.
for too
I'm
long.
obviously supposed to be way up in front because I'm trying to
Grimgor
lead
was one of the
party.
first
Stay away-
couple of those.
I'm obviously
actually,
way in front, trying to stay as far away from Lily as I can.
Okay,
Okay.
we're not moving right now.
wait one moment. The
Because I
field
got
is
weird things
active.
with birds.
Keith, we're not
Stop.
moving right now.
Are we not?
Kiwi, hold on. Hold on.
Hello?
I have to give you a little bit of setting as you've now maneuvered from town and you've walked about an hour.
That's a
And I
good
need to know
idea.
your marching order before we continue.
Exactly.
Okay, so me personally, I stay away from the birds. So Lily, I'm trying to stay as far away as possible.
Okay, so you're gonna give Lily a little bit of a berth, and
I'll go first.
I try
Lily's
to
gonna go
stay
Everybody's
first.
so freaked
away.
out of the mountain.
Are you flying?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Lily will
she's
fly
flying.
up ahead. As she is a ranger, she will scout the path ahead of you.
Dude, if she's flying above me, then I should be way at the back because I'm just like, no.
Okay,
no,
we'll
no,
move you
no.
back here, and she'll come up here. Okay,
Idea.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. Okay, so now you've walked about an hour south, and you're headed through a large, dense forest. As you've gotten through the other side of the forest, you'll notice that the sounds of wildlife have sort of dwindled. It's gotten quieter, and you've noticed that the trees have gotten more and more sparse, and they're also becoming much drier and more dead-looking. There's a lot less leaves on the trees. Everything's becoming a lot more shriveled and desiccated.
Oh, I meant the fact that we don't see as many squirrels.
Yes, you're not seeing any squirrels. In fact, you don't hear very much wildlife at all right now.
So is
You
that
notice-
as we're traveling, or is this like happening in front
Over
of us right
over the course of the hour you've walked, you've noticed that there's less and less wildlife, and you're not even hearing very many bugs anymore, and the air is starting to get hot and dry. As you've traveled, you notice you found yourself a path that is slightly traveled. Looks like it has signs of somebody having walked along it. Lily, can you make
So-
me a perception check?
Is that like merchant stuff?
These are probably not merchants. There's no signs of a cart.
Okay.
Okay. Emma, could you please go into D&D Beyond and roll me, or in Owlbear, roll me a perception check, please?
I'm just going to the bathroom real quick. Sorry.
Go right ahead.
Would you like to have the guidance of Exodia?
Who is this Exodia?
I forgot your god's Exodia.
Umdorf rolls these lands.
I forgot his god is Exodia. That's so fucking good.
It is my patron, the one who guides the souls to the afterlife. I am mainly a protector of this passage.
I see. And what of the four winds, and the mountains, and the earth? Does your god rule those?
Probably.
I do not think so. However, I do remember, if correct, he can be considered a god of fertility.
Well, your god has no claim to the domains of my god. We can be friends.
God of fertility?
Fertility and also
You're telling me Exodia fucks? Nice.
well,
You know?
Exodia is based on Osiris.
Okay. Nice.
As long as your
Alright.
god does not claim the mountain throne of the soil of the earth, there is nothing wrong with him.
Very well, Grimgor. Now, as I was trying to say, would you like the guidance of Exodia?
Guidance means you get to roll an additional, what, 1d4?
No, Frumdorf keeps me safe. I'm good.
I was not talking to you, Grimgor. I was talking to Lily.
I'm good.
She's good.
Very well.
Teach myself.
She's an atheist.
She doesn't believe in gods. You know, that's funny, because most of my rangers that I've encountered haven't believed in gods.
Damn.
All right, so, Emma, do you have your D&D Beyond character sheet open?
Yeah, what am I rolling?
Perception. Do you remember what your preferred area of? Oh my God, never mind. That's pretty damn good.
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what a nat 20 gives you.
Yeah, she really didn't need that guidance after all.
Shit. Well, this will be a short-lived exploration because although these creatures are trying to hide, they're very bad at it. And you will notice there are a few creatures up ahead. Unsavory-looking types. In the gorge up ahead near the rickety bridge, you will see small creatures that stand about 2 to 3 feet tall that look like they're rotting flesh mounds. Nasty monsters with jagged and weird crooked teeth. Chunks of flesh falling off them. They look putrid and rancid.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Well, I have no say in this. Lily?
Well, Lily has to say something.
I assume Lily tells us.
Yeah, I'll circle back and let the guys know.
Okay. These ones are just hanging out down the street.
Attack us or anything?
Not yet. She's flying up above and has got an eagle eye.
Well,
So, has
This
she landed
bridge-
at all?
These
And,
creatures must be put to rest.
I hope they're not asking for money.
if they will stop us from crossing the bridge, then we shall put them to their death.
Any objections, Odysseus? Dimec?
It says, no objection about putting the homeless to death.
How would you like to approach this, Lily?
From the air, as always.
Good answer.
Damn birds always bragging about their wings.
Not
Shut up,
just you,
land
but
person.
us.
That's
I am
land
person,
standard.
How dare you?
Do you want to take care of the whole scenario?
Tuh.
I'll walk in front because I'm trying to pretend I'm the leader. Let's go, lads!
Wait,
As you approach the bridge,
I telepathically communicate to Odysseus. Wait!
as you yell out, wait, it's already too late as he has gotten too close to the bridge. Hold your position.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
there, Shay. There.
You hear, even though you've been warned about them, you hear the sound of gnashing teeth and grumbling coming down from the edge of the cliff, and these small monsters will crawl up onto the edge of the bridge, gnashing
like pretending
teeth.
they're squirrels. Like, of course they're nothing to fear. They're just squirrels gnashing, pretending they're...
Yes, they're
For some
just
reason.
squirrels. There should be 5 of you and 1 of them, so that's enough. All right, everybody's going to roll initiative right now, and you are fixed in your positions when we start combat.
Awesome.
You
How
do
I
not get a
roll?
surprise round.
I don't know how to roll, by the way. Do I go
All right,
to-
so on your D&D character sheet, there should be a section near armor class and movement that says initiative on it, and you click
Does
the
that mean
plus whatever it is.
Does that mean I have to go to D&D and Beyond?
Yes, you will
Yes.
need to have D&D Beyond open for this playing this game.
No, you should have told me.
If I didn't tell you that, surprise, you need to have D&D Beyond open so you can play.
Okay,
Because
cool.
your character sheet will be very important.
I can't wait to get beaten the hell up because I don't have any initiative.
You're on your own right in front of all of them.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
I show for
I'm
my
the leader,
initiative.
obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, obviously.
Oh, I keep getting
Uh,
10. 13 total.
Alrighty, let's get this set up a little bit nicer so I can see things.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
see your initiative. Nice.
Alright. Well, we have... I need to roll initiative for these guys too. They roll... I don't have their stat sheet open. These guys
I mean,
are those
Honestly,
ones.
like I thought, like like since Lily flies around, like could you just like arrow everyone?
They
Or
are
we just-
augmented.
Lily, do you have bow and
They
arrow?
have
she's a ranger.
-1 to initiative.
Is she?
Nice.
Yes.
How did you know that?
Because
It's been said.
she's-
All right, I rolled a 7.
Said multiple times.
Okay. So, initiative rolls so far 13, 13, 17, 16. Who am I missing still? Odysseus?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how D&D Beyond works again.
Okay, go to your character sheet.
Got it. Wait, sorry.
Once you see on your character sheet that there is a plus in the like where it says initiative, that'd be like +2 or something depending on your dex mod.
-1.
Oh, nice. You click the modifier there. So like the -1 on initiative, you click -1. Wait, you put 8 in dexterity? Nice.
Wait.
Stat.
Dump stat, by the way. You're a
I
paladin,
thought-
aren't you?
Yes.
Nice.
I didn't know. I just went around with like what I thought was great.
Wait a second. One of my guys is missing. What happened? Never mind. I fixed it. This is why I don't normally let you guys control tokens. Okay, roll that initiative, and then I will slot everyone in. So far, I believe I have rolled the lowest with a 7.
Okay, do I go to my
All of them?
account? Like what?
Pardon
so
me.
you have to go to character sheet. You have to.
Do you have your
open.
character sheet open?
No.
Okay, you need to have a character sheet open. Here. I have it up on stream if you have stream open. You go to whatever character you're playing, so which is your Odysseus Rex. You'll have your characters, like collections, characters. Go to your character sheets, click view. It'll bring up a sheet that looks like this, or you'll see your name up in the top corner, and you'll see all of your modifiers for your different things.
It's
and
not showing on stream, by the way.
Oh crap! Right, because this isn't full screen. I'm showing the wrong thing. My bad.
Yeah, it's not showing us stream.
Here, I got it. So we
So
go
sorry, everyone.
characters. We go whatever character you're gonna play. You click. Pardon me.
You're good. Sorry.
Yeah, it's showing up now. I can
So
see
I
it.
go
on
my character. Oops,
Yeah, my character
not
in
correct.
collections, and then you'll see view underneath whatever character you're playing. You
My
click that.
collection.
Oh, I need to make sure I note this for next time. My character, for some reason, is only level 2 on here, and that should be level 3.
Oh,
So
when
my
I go to
level
my
up didn't
character.
work last time?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's fine. View or edit?
View.
Yeah, you want to hit
okay.
view, and it'll bring up your character sheet. And then once you actually have your character sheet open, if this one's in a like, you'll be in a thing,
Yeah.
and you'll see initiative. It'll be like +2, -1, whatever you got there, and you click it, and it'll roll it in your like both on your screen and in our
There you
like D&D chat.
You got
Listed it. It was 6.
You got a 6?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm so-
Nice. Yes.
I don't know if that's good.
That is not
After
good,
them.
Keith.
They rolled a 7.
They rolled a 7, so you're going last.
As obviously the lead character.
O
I'm
D
way too
Y S
confident,
S
and I'm
U
just like,
E S.
yes, this is my time to shine, and now I get a 6.
Mains. Right, where was my other? Here's my list. We
Sorry,
have
everybody else who's not informed.
Let's just say that it's
Yeah?
a very good thing that I'm a grave cleric, because my goodness, you're going to die early.
Lily's
Hey,
first.
that's
Then
why I'm
we
playing, eh?
have Dimsh. And then who has the higher dex modifier between you two? Grimgor and Victor. What's your dex modifiers?
+1 for Grimgor.
+3.
Okay, so it'll be Victor first, and then Grimgor.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just want I forgot to do it, but like I usually don't have my shield out at first. If I'm outside, I have my
Taking your
crossbow
shield out will just be your item interaction, which is free.
out. Actually, shield is action, but sure. I'll
Pardon
do
me?
that. Usually, shield is action, but
Yeah, school that DM.
You will.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're interacting with an item.
Yeah, that's fine. Crossbow.
I'm giving you a free action, and you're trying to not take it. All right, you can have a full action if you
No,
like.
no, no. What I'm saying is that I would have had it out. I just forgot to take it out.
Gotcha. Whatever. It works for me. All right, we have our round order, and combat is going to start.
Cool.
We
gonna die.
need some combat music. Where's my darkest dungeon?
Oh, yeah, Darkest
Depends how
Dungeon,
quickly
nice.
we can kill the front two.
Depends on what song you want, really.
You guys can play whatever combat music you want to listen to. I'm gonna play a certain types of combat music. Okay.
Go ahead.
So, we are at the top of the first round. Lily, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna take out my bow.
You're gonna take out your bow and take a shot. At which one? This one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. What are we talking about here?
The one at the back of the bridge.
The one at the back of the bridge? Like the one that's not on the bridge? Or the one that's on the bridge? Like one of the two that are on? Okay.
We can't hear you. Ah! What's going on?
She's dead. Somebody dropped out of Discord for a second.
Sorry. We couldn't hear you for a second.
Me?
Yeah, we could, and then I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
My bad. Which one are you looking to shoot at?
The one at the very back in the middle. She's pointing at.
Okay, this one right here. Cool. Give me that attack roll with the longbow. $10. Alright, you will fire an arrow towards the grumbling mane, and your arrow will strike true. Roll damage. 7. Oof. Good shot. Your arrow strikes true and hits that mane right in the chest.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He will teeter and he will totter, but he will not fall down.
He will, I think you mean he will,
He will wibble and he will wobble, but he will not fall down.
There you go.
You know, I'll just do the easy thing and just give these guys all names real quick.
You mean the goblins or we're facing?
Flesh crimes.
Flesh crimes.
They're 100% flesh, but like, are they crimes is a different story.
Man, I have a lot of flesh today. I had to fight a flesh
Alright.
creature as well.
Do you have a bonus action or no? Lily? Bonus action, yes or no?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Alright, Dimsh. Dimesh. What will you do?
So can I equip a bow? That's, you said there was an item interaction?
Equipping your item is an item interaction.
I suppose.
It is a
I
free
can
action
move
for the first time
30
you do it.
No, 25 feet.
You can move up 25 feet. Uh-oh. Almost saved an image. Alright. You're free to move.
Can I move through people?
Pardon me? Yeah, you can move through allied squares. You don't take any penalty for moving through allied squares.
Alright, I'll move over here. I
Okay.
will equip my bow.
Alright. You've equipped your bow.
Do I just do that in D&D and Beyond, or? Does it matter?
You said is your bow already equipped in D&D Beyond? It's already in your character sheet?
It was short sword that I had equipped.
Do you have anything else in your character sheet?
Well, I've got like a whole bunch of, I'm looking at equipment, I have a whole bunch of things. But like, I had the red dot on the side was on short sword. So I assume that's what I had equipped.
No, you have a short bow equipped.
Okay.
Or did you actually go to like... Okay, so that red dot on the side, you can have multiple things equipped. So like you can have your dagger equipped, or you can have your short sword equipped, or you can have your short bow equipped. You can have them all sitting there, so they're there. Just tell me what you have equipped at the time.
Okay, well right now I just have my short bow equipped.
Cool.
Using
I think I just changed it for you so they all pop up. So all your attack rolls will be there now.
Alright. right.
That's just having those like check marked will just have it show up in your on your attacks list.
I see. Okay, well, I will shoot main 6 with my short bow.
Cool. Give me an attack roll. 21. That's a pretty good hit. Your arrow flies true, and this one strikes this main in the chest. Give him some damage. Let's find out how much damage you did to Mr. Main 6.
Lucky.
4 damage. He will stagger back and gnash his teeth at you and grumble. I would do Monster Screech right now. My throat's a little bit messed up and I don't want to do it. Man. He is not pleased. He will remember this. Alright. Bonus actions?
Let's see. My bonus action is 2 weapon fighting.
You do not have 2 weapons currently equipped.
So, nothing.
Okay. Next is Victor.
I don't know if I can do anything to recognize these creatures, right?
Make a religion check if you'd like to try to identify them.
Is it a free or is it required action?
You can do this one free check during combat.
Okay, fair enough. 10.
As you are a cleric, you recognize these monsters as members of the demon race, but you're not quite sure which ones.
Demon race. I don't know if this will do, but I'll give it a try. I'm gonna cast what's it called? I don't know, like what am I? Oh, spells. There you go. I will cast Toll of the Dead against the one that has been damaged, which is the
number 6.
Number 6, yeah.
Okay. You will toll that dead man.
Yeah.
Toll the dead deals
so make
extra
a
damage.
Wisdom saving throw.
These guys are no extra stuff for that. 7 does not meet the DC. He will take whatever that is.
Okay. I don't know why it just gives me that, but technically because he already took damage, then he'll take 1d12 necrotic damage, assuming necrotic does anything.
Nice. Roll me some damage. He failed to save.
Yep. So he took 9 necrotic damage.
He will take 9 necrotic damage. Just make sure he's not resistant to necrotic. Nope, he's not. Okay. That man will take 9 necrotic damage, and at the sound of a tolling bell, he will shrivel up into a pile, going into the fetal position, and cease to move. This man
down, you scum,
is dead.
7 or 6? 6.
That will be the end of my turn.
That was number 6 is dead. Cool. Very good. Grimgor.
Grimgor flies into a rage and he sprints to the front of the bridge and he will annihilate the first one he sees.
So 7?
All right.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Grimgor went before the monsters.
You'd have to move over 5 and then 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can attack. Yep. All right, roll me an attack roll. Hit me with that great axe. / great sword. I'm not sure what you're actually wielding right now.
It's a great axe.
Hit me with that great axe. Slam
That's an
jam
11.
main number 7. All right, your axe makes contact with the main's fleshy exterior. It does not like this, and it feels the pain.
Feels the wrath of Grimgor.
It's actually an 11. I know it says 9, but if you add 2
Oh,
for
you're
my
raging?
rage-
You're raging. Oh, God.
Why wouldn't I? It's 10 rounds.
Of course he's raging. He's a monster! All right, you slam jam this man, and you rock his world with a big 11 damage.
Is he destroyed?
He will shriek in terror as the axe tears through most of him, but he does not drop. He is in a very bad way. Its shrieks of pain will echo out amongst the chasm, and you will hear answering shrieks in the distance.
An abomination to Hrumdorf.
All right.
Shrek.
Okay, bonus action?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Main's turn. And these little buggers get how much movement? 30 question mark? Oh no, they're slow. Damn it.
I figured.
Damn it. Sorry.
Well, good for you, Keith.
1, 2,
No. It's Grimgor's in front now.
All right. Main number 7 will move up along with main number 4 and main number 5. Number 1 will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, main number 4 is attacking Grimgor first, and you will get attacked with the claws. You are getting the claws, baby.
Is this slashing?
This is going to be slashing damage, yes.
Perfect.
That is a 20 to hit. Does it hit?
That definitely a hit.
Cool. All right, you will take 2d4 slashing damage. 6. That's half for rage, so you're going to take 3 damage.
Perfect.
Excellent. All right,
They can't harm me.
main number 5 will follow main number 4's lead and also attack Grimgor.
No.
That is a 21.
Oh my god. You're not allowed to bitch when I run games anymore.
I know,
My
right?
mouse is real high.
That's 8 for damage. That's max damage, baby.
That's half though.
Yeah, 4 damage for you.
Which is still good. I mean, like.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. He's got... You're a tanky boy. You're going to have lots of HP. Alright, main 7 will not like having been axed, but will see a squishier target behind you. And he does not like Asmars. He's going to turn you into an ass mirror as he attacks. With a 7 to hit. Does that meet your AC?
I don't know.
He's crippled and blinded and very bad as he shambles and drags his one arm that's nearly completely severed behind him. He'll swipe and miss horribly.
Your AC is 16, by the way.
16 plus. Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Very good. That's the end of the main's first turn. Odysseus.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You're up.
do I
Give that
roll?
man the pain.
So do I roll strength then?
No. There's an attack roll that's attached to your sheet.
Their actions.
There are these actions along your sheet. I should have just taken you into D&D Beyond and showed you how the sheets work, I guess.
That would have been useful, yes.
Negative. We were too busy talking.
Of course we were.
Okay, so on the right-hand side of your sheet, there'll be action, spells, equipment, feature traits, descriptions, notes, and extras. It'll be in a big box that's next to your skills, below your armor class, so on and so forth. Okay. You should see something that says halberd on it. You have a halberd?
I do.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Halberds are awesome. That's why I chose it.
Nice. You can hit any of the 3 enemies in front of you because you, my friend, have reach.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. So I see the armor, right? But I don't know where like below it.
What do you mean? Okay, you see armor class?
Yes.
Just below that, you'll see a big red box. Okay, I'm gonna have to show this on stream if you wanted to.
Well, spells, equipment, features, and traits.
Okay, can you see my stream again?
I am. Yes.
All right. You have this box right here that says actions, equipment, features, descriptions, this stuffs.
Yeah.
Okay, go into attacks, and if you click the hit DC, it should say, how the heck is that +5 with you no dex?
Because it's strength.
Attack?
It is a
Okay,
strength
got it.
weapon. Oh, he's nasty with it. Damn, bro. Okay.
So I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, you click that hit DC button, and that will roll the attack. Tell me which one you'd like to attack, and we can move on from there, and then you can hit damage after that.
Okay, so hit DC.
Yeah, see that +5? Click the +5.
I will hit the guy in to the right of
So you
Grimgar.
did
I
not.
got 2.
You got 7 total.
I'll hit the guy in
Oof.
front of Grimgar, and it's only a 2.
You swing at main number 4, and you swing wildly. Grimgor steps out of the way as your halberd slams down into the rickety old bridge, missing everything in its path.
All 3 of them.
Very helpful.
You're welcome.
3 of them. My goodness.
I whispered to his ear, you're welcome.
You missed 4 targets in front of you. Well done.
I'm doing great.
All right, we're at the top of a new round.
This is the best.
Lily, your
this is the best
turn.
I've ever done.
That's our leader.
All right, Lily.
So I'm gonna fly across the ravine and grab one of them who's in the back, so the dude that's in the backpack. I don't know what number that is because I can't see him.
You're gonna fly up and grab number 3, or you're
The
gonna
one
shoot
that's
him.
in the back.
Yes, I put the one at the very back.
No, target the one.
Okay, you're targeting
Grab
number
him
3.
into the ravine.
Oh, you're gonna grab him and throw him into the ravine.
Yeah.
Okay. Grapple is a strength check, question mark, or is it opposing athletics?
It
I don't
would
think
be
you have the
athletics,
ability to. You can try to grapple, I guess. Yeah, but you'd
Yeah,
have to
you
make an
could-
athletics.
yeah,
Hold on.
like that.
You have 50 movement, so let's get that done first. From there is 10. 10 plus.
Can you just draw a straight line to the target point?
Yeah, you make it. All right. You've got lots of movement. You still have a little bit to spare, and you'd like to knock number 3 in. You're gonna make an opposing athletics check. Meaning you're gonna roll athletics, and I'm gonna roll athletics. And I'm gonna see if you shove me in.
You could also roll acrobatics for the person that's trying to dodge a grapple if you want.
I don't think they have very good skills regardless, so it's.
Yeah.
I think it's a +1 all or -1 all the way around.
Fair enough.
All right. Did you? Oh, that's your athletics check. Oh, okay. I thought that was him. His last roll. Okay. You fly up and you do not shove this man into the ravine.
Aww.
So, currently she's above the enemies, or is she?
She swoops
on the
down
ground?
and swings with her talons and
Next to them.
fails to knock main number 3 into the ravine.
That's not good.
He tips and wobbles and he catches his balance and does not fall in.
And now she's in melee with possibly 3 creatures.
Yes, because she would have to fly up to it, and you only have 5 feet of movement again. If you'd like to fly 5 feet straight up, you might provoke attacks of opportunity. Nice. All right. Dimch. I think I've said your name multiple different ways now.
I like
Isn't
Dimsh.
it Dilich or something like that?
I would say
It's like
Dimech.
Dimech, but like
Dimch is fine.
I like Dimesh, honestly.
Yeah.
reactions are nasty. I
Well,
agree.
anyone say it however you want. I will. I guess
For
I
a very
can.
real
Can I
strategy.
equip 2 weapons? in one turn?
Yeah, if you have 2 weapon fighting, you can definitely use 2 weapons. It's your fighting style.
I do. So I will equip both of my daggers.
Yes.
I'll move up to 7.
Nice. You gonna move yourself? Yeah, you got it. Okay.
I will attack.
He slides up to 7 and he attacks. You were not hidden or anything before. That doesn't matter. Do you
Oh,
get
these-
sneak attack because somebody's flanking him?
Yeah, like sneak attack applies if someone is an ally is next to the enemy.
So you
So-
can roll sneak
Not
attack.
advantage though.
Yeah, you don't get advantage, but you get sneak attack damage.
Yeah, if you hit, yeah.
Do I hit?
Hold on, I don't actually have that open anymore because I was looking at something else.
Does that mean you have
All right, you roll a 9, and that. Wait, were you swinging with short sword so I can get the flavor right?
Dagger.
You run up, slinging your bow over your shoulder. You pull both your daggers and you run up and swing for the throat of this man in front of you. He's already pretty badly messed up and one of his arms is hanging loose, but his innate instincts tell him to dodge backwards, and he leans back, and your daggers narrowly miss his throat.
Does he lean back and hit number 5?
No, he leans back towards not number 5.
You're also extras for a love of flesh.
And he'll laugh at you.
Well, thankfully I have a bonus action to attack again.
No.
Oh, he's coming in with that extra
Do it
strike.
again. Oh.
He do it again.
One more.
That's a
Is that
10.
better?
The second dagger after this man starts laughing and mocking you. The second dagger strikes true into the side of its head and shuts it up.
It did not look at me.
Is it dead then?
You don't need to roll damage, it's already dead.
Alright.
100%. Yeah. Okay.
This
good.
man's is on 1
One health
HP.
left? My goodness.
He was on 1 HP after he got hit with the axe.
Yeah.
He is dead. Good
Can I
bonus
keep-
action.
I think I only moved 10 feet.
You still have movement then.
You all moved 10 feet, jeez. I guess you were here, yeah.
Yeah, he moved up pretty quick. He's got, what, 15
I will-
remaining movement?
Move
Yeah.
back over behind the leader.
I am the leader, yes.
And that's my
Nice, good. Take cover behind the leader. Knowing that that man has a halberd, I'm going to make the fight start harder for him in the future.
No. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, you get strong weapons, you get strong enemies. It's just how it be.
I sent Lily and Grimgor in front of me for reasons unknown.
Okay, Victor, your turn.
Alright. I don't think anybody's damaged now, so...
Grimgor was pretty good.
Grimgor's a little damaged. Grimgor's looking a little scraped
no,
up.
no, I think
No, I mean enemies, not allies.
no, I think Lily damaged one at the back.
One of them
Number
has
3?
an arrow sticking out of the side of his head, but he's not
I
dead
think it's
yet.
number 3.
Oh, main number 3.
He is bludgeoned and bloody and, well, not bludgeoned because it's piercing damage, but
He's bleeding
Okay,
quite
I will move over here.
it is not main number 3. It is main number 1.
Oh, main number 1. In that case, I'll do another Toll of the Dead against main number 1.
Okay, main number 1 will hear the bells ringing and is scared because those bells mean death. That is a wisdom saving throw, and we will roll a 7. Just roll a 7. No, I don't make
Again?
that. Yep, rolled it again.
7.
Alright, well,
7.
I shall roll a d12 again. Hopefully,
Roll me a
it'll be
d12 for damage. Let's see if this man dies.
Damage always strike
Alright.
plus attack.
Yep.
My thing.
Weapon you use.
Usually depends on what you use, but in that case, it'll be strength plus proficiency. So I rolled a 6 for necrotic damage.
Main number 1 hears the toll of the bell and rolls up into a ball, fearing his own mortality, and dies.
That should help you, Lily.
4
End of my
mains
turn.
remains.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Grimgor. Let's see what that axe do.
The axe do what axe does.
Axe do what axe does. Let's see what axe does. Axe does big damage. Who rolled the strength check?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, it's Odysseus.
I think
never mind.
it was Odysseus.
Oh no!
I'm messing around. I'm trying to figure
Right,
out what's going on.
You
Sorry.
swing
For
and
my
main
bonus?
4.
So for my action, I'm going to switch to my hand axes.
You just made a great axe attack, did you not?
I did, and now I'm going to use my bonus action to switch weapons because the great axe is it's not so
The
good
great
right
axe
now.
swings wild, and you bring it right around back onto your
Shoots it.
person.
Like, you know what? We're done.
It
hand axe
misses wildly. and you pull out your hand axes, ready to fight in the honor of that. I can't think of the god's name right now.
Hromdorf.
In the honor of Rundorf.
Well, Hromdorf is sort of ambivalent. You know, it's not really to his honor. You know, if I live or die.
For the man
It's
of the
his
land,
plan.
he stands on the land.
Yes.
In his
Which is
name.
why bridges are actually very unlucky.
Well, this is why you're not hitting him. I completely understand.
Oh my God,
They're
he's
on a
on the
bridge.
bridge.
He's on the
That's
bridge.
out of Hromdorf's domain. It's
He's
not the
actually
land.
doesn't stand on the land at the moment.
Oh my. Yeah, I have no divine protection right now.
Yikes. I picked the perfect enemy for you.
You just placed him on a bridge. That's all.
Yeah, it's the rickety bridge. It's just how it'd be sometimes. All right.
Bridge has to be destroy it.
We must destroy it.
Why constructs are not to be trusted.
All right. Main number 4 will not bother with taking any movement because he is going to attack this man with the great axe. Main number 5 will, however, move up and get in position to attack the little stabby boy. Main 2 and main 3 will also remain in position, and that's all of my movement. All right.
They will remain.
They will remain. All right. Main 4 will attack with his claws at the servant of Rundorf.
So,
20.
I love how his name is different every time you say it.
I don't remember what it is. It's not my god.
Oh my god.
That's a crit, baby!
And what dice are you using for these motherfuckers?
I'm rolling for in owlbear.
You
It's an
motherfucker.
owlbear. All right, so that's 2d4 damage naturally.
My favorite creature.
That's only
owlbear.
3, so you're gonna take 1, and then the crit die is
That's actually crazy. 2d4 and you double the dice. My goodness.
yeah. So I'm just gonna roll 2 more, a d4, and that it's 6 anyway. So I'm just gonna double my damage. You're gonna take 3 damage, 3 slashing damage for you.
Wow, you did not roll well.
No, I didn't. I rolled 2 2s and 2 1s
Good for you.
on
Gryffindor.
4 dice. Potential 16. I rolled 6.
You live to see another day.
It will strike down with those fetid claws of his, and kind of nasty. All right, main 5 will see the little gnome child and not like him, and he shall attack
Is
with
he
a
racist?
7.
It's gnomes.
you barely like
Fuck
that child
gnomes.
anyway. I'm
All my
sorry,
homies
continue.
hate gnomes. I got a 7. That hit. Eric,
My
what's your
AC is
AC's like 10 naturally, so there's no way I hit.
No, it's 14, I think.
All right, he
Minimum.
will graze off of your leather armor in surprise because you're very tiny and he thought for sure he had you that time. All right, main 2 will attack Lily.
Oh.
That is a 18 to hit. Does that hit? Emma.
Yes.
It hits. Okay. Well, you will take 2d4 damage. 7.
My goodness.
7 slashing damage.
Is that a lot?
7 is a lot, yeah.
Level 1, you have most people have less than 10 HP.
Okay, so that's awful. Got
That's pretty big damage.
I don't know what level is that on then?
All right.
Out of 12.
You're level 12?
No. God no.
hit points.
God no.
Well,
You would not be
HP.
fighting these if it's level 12. All
Here
right.
we have an
So
OP
the next one will attack, seeing the opportunity, and will hit for 12. Does 12 hit?
Hope not.
No.
Okay. 12 misses. His claws strike past you while you're distracted with number 3 or number 2, and he's a little bummed out. He thought he could get you. Okay, Odysseus.
I like how these creatures good feelings when they miss it.
Yeah, they're a little. So I had a combat once where I had a shrubbery who had no chance of hitting a paladin's AC, was just sitting next to him, just beating on his legs, like weeping, but it didn't have a mouth, so it couldn't make any noise. So it's just shaking, and like leaves are falling off of it. It's just punching his legs.
My goodness.
Couldn't do any damage to him because he had like almost 20 AC.
Giant slug creatures with claws.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
makes
what
sense.
we're fighting right now?
Wait, what did you ask?
Sorry, are these giant slug creatures with claws?
They're more like fetid and rotted, bloated humans.
I see.
with elongated fingernails that are actually like the bones sticking out. God, Grimgor is so handsome.
Yes, he is. And now just imagine him with even more sexy scars.
Nice.
I'll let you take more scars if you want it.
He says, wielding his
Leader, of
halberd like a
course.
madman.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
my
got
tokens.
some charisma.
All right, Mr. Odysseus, what do you got for us?
I guess I should attack at 5, eh?
Where's that?
Sounds
Yeah, I'm gonna
plausible.
attack 5.
All right, you're
Protect-
attacking number 5.
Protect Dimesh.
So, strength.
Strike this man.
Come on. How do I roll again?
You
Press
click
plus
that
and-
modifier next to your halberd. The +5.
There we go. 6, 5,
11.
11.
You bring the halberd down, this time connecting, catching him
Oh my
right in
God.
the shoulder between his arm and the side of his head.
I look
He
surprised,
squeals in
but
pain.
I look surprised even though I try not to let him look around and pretend. Like, of course I did this. This was clearly
Yes,
my intention.
roll me some
and I
damage.
Come on.
I like
How
how
is
you're
this supposed to happen?
praising yourself and you haven't rolled for damage yet. You're like, yes.
Yes, I did good. He could literally roll
I-
like a 1.
As the leader, clearly
don't-
I struck down an enemy.
I think he rolls a D10 + 3, so it's like he's not striking for anything less than 4.
Yeah.
All right, throw
So,
me that damage die. It's you see the 1d10 + 3 next to the +5. Click that.
So, 1 damage, I see.
Yep, you'll see the damage over there. Click that halberd damage
So,
for me.
3.
6.
Sick.
This man hits for a whopping 6 damage, cutting this
What?
man in twain. But he's not dead. He still squeals and he's getting
I-
ready
I-
to bite you.
So I cut him in twain, aka like in half. which
Not all the way
and
through.
he's
You cut him
still-
from like neck to like halfway down the navel. Think
Of
Scott
course
from
I-
Kentucky Ballistics.
So he can still breathe somehow. That I've cut his neck somewhat in half.
Dude's a demon. What can I say?
Like, think of
Standing
Vermintide.
there like, yes, I'm alive.
This
Never mind,
man
that's
is a he's a demon. He can do these things.
We'll let
There's
you
a-
live
is-
for now.
I agree. He should be able to, even though I'm. Yes, continue.
Yes.
Yes. What's that?
All right. Good strike. I like it. Good damage.
Hit
Good
it.
damage.
I'm sad I didn't kill him.
New round. We have Lily up next.
I look around pretending I'm like this was totally accidental. I meant to kill him.
You did fine.
Yay.
All right, Lily. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna retreat and fly up into the air.
Okay. You will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity if you do that.
Did you
You
want
can
to
just disengage.
Would you like to? Oh, if you take the full action disengage, you won't be able to attack this turn, but you will be able to disengage without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll just disengage.
Okay, so you will not take any attacks, and you will fly back just straight up, or like back, like to the north or to the like. Which way you want me to
Straight
move?
up.
You? Okay, you fly back over the canyon or the ravine below you, and you are safe for now. All right, Dimsh.
Right.
Dimek.
Give me.
I will. Well, I guess I'll just go attack the guy in front of me.
He's attacking number 5. Swing on this boy. Show
Number
him the
5, my
power.
lord. Yeah, it seems to have very low AC, so.
That hits, so there you go.
19 to hit and 5 damage with the main blade.
Oh, and don't forget your sneak attack.
Please roll your sneak attack along with that, because you are flanked by an ally.
How do I roll the attack?
Yeah, you see the dice in the bottom. Actually, I'm not sure if it. Yeah, you just click D6 in the dice in the bottom left.
You roll 1d6 because you are level 1. And at level 2 you will roll more and more and more. I think it's level 2 you get an additional sneak die. I don't know.
It'll be
5.
3. It'll be 3, yeah.
Okay. An additional 5 sneak attack damage, and this main will finish being cut in half and will fall in 2 pieces on the floor. This time, no longer breathing. I just removed one of the ones I needed to keep. Nice.
Well, I suppose after that I will move over here alongside Grimgor, and you attack with my other dagger on main 4.
Do you want me to shrink it for you?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not talking right now, my bad. I'm trying to figure out which ones are still in this fight. Main 5 is dead. So I need to remove him, and I have 2. Okay, it's number 2 I'm missing.
No, 5 is still around. I nearly cleaved them in half, but it's still standing there.
No, I deleted one off my tracker that I shouldn't have deleted.
So 5, 4, 2, and 3 is what's on stream.
5 just got downed by.
5 just got killed by Dimesh.
Yeah, I finished your.
He cleaned it up for you. Don't worry, he got you.
No. You can't do I'm the leader, obviously. You can't do that.
Nice, that's alright. Your leader doesn't always have to be the one that kills everything. Alright, so you're attacking number 4. What did you roll for that? I was trying to sort them out. 16? Alright, that hits. Give me your offhanded attack. Offhanded is 7. Nice.
That means he's punching
7.
offhand?
7.
As well?
No.
I don't think you
no.
add your damage to your offhand, so it's just the 4.
Yeah, it's just straight damage. You don't add your ability score modifier to the hit.
So, I'm going to take 4 damage. Bingo.
Yeah.
Number 4 is looking bad. He's still good, but he's looking bad. I mean, he always looked bad. He's kind of ugly from the very beginning.
Honestly, all these people do.
Yeah, they're demons. No shit.
They're shoulder rotting. Like, what can I say?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They're rotting. They're demons. It's just how it be.
They got poor dental. They should get that.
All right, they should. They should talk to their union stewards.
They do have pretty nice teeth if you zoom in a bit.
Yeah, if they look at these
Actually,
boys. Look at how adorable these boys are.
So, like,
look at them. They're
white,
so
like...
cute. Don't die to them. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't want to make ghouls.
Whose turn is it?
All right, it is Victor.
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 Can I move here, or
you can do some movement. I don't know which one you're talking about, but yeah, that is the edge of the cliff. You will be fine if you stand there.
Perfect.
Don't worry, it's only a ways down there.
I hope it isn't like
it's only a 14-foot drop.
Collapse under me, essentially. Yeah, I'm not too heavy.
It only drops 14 feet every 5 feet you go out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a bit of an alternative and use my crossbow to shoot main number 4.
Oh, he's taking aim with the crossbow. Let's see if he lands the bolt.
And I shall do this.
Chucks away.
I got a 17 total.
Good hit. All right, main number 4 takes that crossbow bolt in the chest. And never mind. That crossbow bolt goes a little higher than you were aiming and strikes him directly in the face, killing him instantly. The next day.
All right.
Combat going for a full day.
Hey, I have an encounter designed for it.
2 spaces over here, and then I'll end my turn.
Very nice. Grimgor.
All right. Are main 2 or main 3, are they hurt at all? Is either one of them injured?
No, they are very ripe and ready to go. Very nicely feted and freshly squeezed.
All right, I will scream some profanities and huck my first hand axe at number closer one. Number the closer one.
You're throwing a hand axe at number 2.
Yeah.
I want to hear your profanities.
Call him a bitch.
It misses. I hurl more profanities and the second hand axe.
Bonus action hand axe.
It's a hit.
It hits. All right, roll me a thing, but we won't take your damage modifier on it. Number 2 is watches the first hand axe go careening off into the cavern and sort of confused. Here's more profanity as the second one comes flying in and strikes him in the chest. Or at least in the shoulder. This man does not like that. Doesn't like that at all. How many of these are
and
my
I'll
scouts stacked?
switch
Oh my
back
god.
to my great axe.
That's gonna be a bad spot for everything dying.
Did he?
Oh, no.
Sorry, did you move forward?
Nope. I'm a chill here.
No, he's not gonna move forward because he doesn't
Oh, yeah,
trust
sorry.
constructs.
Bridges are not are
He
scary.
won't walk
alright?
out.
Actually, I'm gonna go beside the paladin and like park myself firmly off the bridge on like flat ground.
So between
over here?
me and the road.
Yeah, just down and
Oh,
left
there.
one square.
I see.
One?
No, where you was
Yeah,
before.
right there.
Oh, right there.
there?
Okay.
There.
No, forward one.
1-1.
He can't go further back from the fight than you. That wouldn't be very brave.
No, it wouldn't.
So he's got to form a line of battle.
Somewhat.
Nice. All right, and that sums up Grimgore's turn. Main number 2, not liking that he just got axed a question, will move up. And this boy will have to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, that's as far as he can go. I guess if I go here and then here. Yes. Yes. Using my movement to its fullest. All right, Mr. Rogue.
All right.
It's time for you to face some claws.
AKA main number 2.
All right, that is a
Another
13. Does that hit? Main number 2
Oh.
swings at you with the claws. That narrowly misses. Main number 3 will also take the initiative while you're distracted and attack. Oh, it's only an 8. Bummer.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Man,
More
why do you
talent
bust
fee.
out these rolls when you're attacking me?
I know, right?
Better
This is
than
bullshit. I wanted to down at least one of you in this fight.
It's okay. Demesh has the luck of the gods.
Damesh is a gnome, and he does gnome things.
I'm Gothic's luck.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Gothics, whatever it's called.
Very good. All right, Odysseus.
Oh, right. So I have to attack somebody.
Give me
then.
some halberd action.
I shall kill number 2.
Strike
like-
this man.
I shall. Give me a sec. If I remember
Give
how to
him
do
the
this.
striketh.
So strike.
Bring the halberd down.
Bye.
2. I
Right,
got
I'm
a
gonna
B. No.
Oh
20.
my god, he's so strong. All right,
Okay, well,
please
you
roll.
crit that.
It doesn't matter what you roll here because I'm pretty sure you're going to kill him. But roll me the damage and then roll me an additional 1d10.
An 8.
Oh, you just did it.
Oh my god.
Roll the,
How hard
roll the additional 1d10. Let's see how overkill this goes.
Actually, you just
Still
did
damage, eh?
it. He did 2d10 already.
Oh, did you? Yeah, there's 2d10 in there. Okay, never mind. You rolled an 8 and a 1? You rolled...
Oh wait. Okay.
Okay, that's way less impressive. I thought that was max damage on that roll, and I was like, damn, bro, that's impressive. That's still
Yeah,
impressive.
I am impressive.
I am still impressed. This man,
rolled
you
one.
will... How would you like to slice this man in half? Because you're currently bisecting him like a high school, like, science project. This man
Shoulders to maybe his hip. That sounds pretty awesome.
shoulder to hip. You slice him off, and he, with a squelch, he slides apart and splats onto the floor. Moistly.
Moistly.
Nice.
A laugh at his demise.
The other one doesn't find that funny.
Main number 3? Oh,
Hey.
okay. I still laugh at him.
That was my friend. He had a wife and children. A little demonic baby. Alright, Lily.
Yeah, attack us first.
You're up. Give me some action, Jackson.
I'll fire my bow.
She's shooting the bow. Ranger stuff. Give it to him. That hits. Roll me some damage. The arrow is coming flying in. Let's see what body party strikes. With an 8. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, you strike this man dead center, accurate as ever. Your Hawkeyes see his weak points and deal massive damage. He reels back in shock as the arrow strikes him. He does not fall over, however. He bares his teeth at the small gnome.
I have a
He's
feeling
coming
that he's
for
like
you.
1 HP or something.
They really don't like me.
Alrighty.
Don't worry.
Dimek! Dimech!
Finish the job.
Dimk.
Job's done.
Job's
Finish the
done.
job.
Your dagger strikes out and misses. He's ready to fight. He wants to scrap.
Oh, one more try.
Give this man the offhand backswing.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect. It's always a feint with the first dagger. Never trust it. Alright,
That's
you
4
deal
damage.
4 damage to this man. And you strike him right in the top of the head. Killing
You've
it.
been pretty fortunate with your offhand, though. You have
That
like,
offhand has been consistent. Been damn consistent. Alright. Everybody. Round of applause.
This was sad as well as very good.
The third main drops dead, blood seeping through the bridge. It has been vanquished. Now, I would like to tell you all something outside of this combat.
Right.
1, 2, 3 of them all died on the same square.
Yep.
Did they?
Yep.
A pile of bodies.
There's 3 of them right there.
My God.
All of them in a row. They all died in the same spot.
Do I recover my hand axes?
How many did you
I
throw?
think
You
you
threw
threw
2?
one off
One
the
of them went
edge.
in the gorge.
Yeah.
So you'll recover one of them for sure.
It didn't have to go in the gorge.
Oh, it went off in the gorge.
I'm assuming my crossbow is still
Your crossbow
stuck?
bow can be reclaimed. Along with half ammunition for arrows.
Very well.
Alright. Very good, party.
So bad, guys.
We should probably drag these corpses out of the bridge so that
Push them into the ravine. It's all they deserve.
well,
Agreed.
He's not wrong.
I don't know if these were people to begin with.
Yeah. Confusion, what do you think?
Nice.
Who's confusion?
Yeah, who's confusion? I'm confused.
Ha, got him.
Talking to
What's
me.
its name?
It is Dimesh.
It is not the mesh.
It
It
is
is Gnome
Dime.
Lad. Dome Lad. Or Gnome Lad.
Dome Lad? Damn, bro.
Dome Lad. I
Dimmy
refuse
Dad.
to learn your name anyway.
What
Where do I think we should get rid of the bodies?
turns into like Dimitrescu or something?
Pardon me?
Sorry?
No, you know Dimitrescu from the Resident Evil Village? Like Dimmy. No, never mind.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
say push him off the bridge into the gorge.
Is it really
Nice.
too far away to here, or?
I
We're
shall
kinda
make
asking
a
for everyone's
prayer.
opinion here, aren't we?
I shall make a prayer to Exodia while you do so. Hopefully they will rest in peace in this gorge.
Alright.
Hopefully
just
they burn in
use-
hell in this gorge. We push
Use
them
my
off.
feet to just like push him off into the gorge, touching him with my hand.
Do you guys want to look through their fetid flesh to see if they have
Oh, yeah.
anything inside their pockets before you push
Of
them into
course
the
not.
gorge?
That's dirty and nasty. Why would
Alright.
we ever touch them?
How many of them are you going to check, or how many of them are you just going to throw into the bottom?
All of them. Well, at
Grimgor
least
will
for me.
search them.
Grimgor.
How many is great? Okay, so
I'll get dirty. I'll look at.
Can-
I'll rip
can I,
their
like, look
fetid
around
flesh
and
apart
see
with
if
my bare
Grimgor
hands.
actually searching them?
we'll
Sorry,
clear
go
this
ahead,
first.
Grimgor.
Odysseus,
Yeah, Grimgor, go
do you
first.
want to throw some of them off first, or are you gonna? Is your party? You're gonna let the party search them first?
Who?
Odysseus, are you gonna throw some off and then realize the party is searching, or are you gonna let them search first and then throw them in?
100% throw them off.
Okay,
Okay,
so
well, I'll
you're,
search some of them. I will
Let's see how
tear
many you
through their
throw
flesh
off.
with my bare hands.
Is it possible that I can turn around and see what
he manages to
Grimgor's
throw
doing?
one off before before the party gets to searching through them. Okay,
Can I
you are
turn-
tearing through the corpses with your bare hands.
Basically,
find
just one
corpses.
person at a time.
Blood and guts.
No, you'll find a total of 13 gold pieces. A few
What the
pieces
heck?
of flesh
Is that
and
gold on
I found them, or did anyone else search?
no,
No,
that's
just
out of all of the bodies.
Hold
well,
on.
except it seems like
wait,
one of
wait.
us here didn't want to help out with that.
Wait, hold on.
Well,
a second.
I didn't say that he found them. I'm saying just out of all of the bodies, you found that many.
Oh, I see. I have a question. Do I see Grimgor pull out the gold?
Make me a perception check. Let's see if you perceive it.
I definitely don't. I'm just pushing bodies off. Like, these guys are disgusting. I bet they don't have anything on them.
Definitely not. Definitely don't have
sorry.
anything on them.
I rolled a 15 total.
Yes, you see him pull some gold out.
Grimgar, is that gold that I see?
Yes.
Also, while punching your way through the horrible mess and the viscera and organs that are very rotted and fetid in the bowels of these monsters, you will also find 4 small gems: 2 rubies, 1 topaz, and 1 amethyst.
That just on the lives who were remaining? Because I pushed one off.
Yes, that's out of what's remaining.
Got it.
I will, I'm actually going to use, I mean, it's probably not necessary, but I'll do it anyways. I will use, is it? Oh no, that's just undead, never mind. I can't know if anything's desecrated. Never
Nope,
mind then.
These are demons. You do, however, get the feeling that they are spawn of something bigger.
Do I have a feeling that these were like normal people, like before they got turned into this monstrosity?
They could have been. They do have a humanoid figure to them.
I could agree more. It's like, you better be careful when you're searching through these bodies. If these were actually people, then their passage through their afterlife could be affected just by you touching their bodies.
What's dead is dead, I say as I give the last one a kick with my foot off the cliff.
Grimgar, that is not necessary.
You hear it fall to the bottom and squelch as it explodes on the bottom of the gorge.
There's nothing there that deserves any respect. It's all dead now.
I tell them
You
why
Mutilated abominations.
You say that, but you have no idea what you're doing. Do you understand that these things were maybe once human, like you?
They're not anymore. Their gods will look after them in the afterlife. That much I know.
That's what I'm saying, Grimgar.
You
If
think
you-
the gods can be halted in what they will do to save a soul by one man shoving a desecrated corpse off the cliff? Why do you limit the gods' power so?
What do you mean, Grimgar? The passage of the souls to the afterlife, the souls have to arrive there first. Do you understand what I'm saying?
These are long dead. Look at them. Look at the flesh, it rots. There's nothing left here worth preserving.
You say that, Grimgar. But like I said, I have experience with the dead.
I asked
So-
them why they're not pushing bodies off the cliff faster.
Alright, you shove more bodies off the cliff.
All I know is that these corpses should no longer be desecrated any longer.
Perhaps we should throw a torch down after them to burn them.
As you talk about no longer desecrating the corpses, Odysseus keeps dropping them down the 30 to 40 feet into the gorge, and they each splat as they hit the bottom.
There. A proper burial for things that deserve nothing more than just death.
I hope you people understand one day. But these spirits may hunt you one day.
Perhaps
Even myself.
one day. Okay, Emma, you were just trying to say something a minute ago. What was that?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was commenting to Jordan that, you know, if he's so touched by the fact that he's throwing them down there, Jordan might just offer to throw.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth. I didn't
As
threaten to shove anyone
well.
else in the ravine.
Don't, No, we're not throwing anyone else in the ravine, don't worry.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Let's see if, while he's throwing bodies down, he notices. He might notice. Okay, Odysseus, you catch a silhouette in this rock pile over here. Please make me a perception check to see if you, are distracted enough by it, to stop throwing bodies off the bridge.
Perception.
Roll me perception. It's in the skill list next to your attacks. There's a big long list of skills, and there'll be a plus or a minus next to it depending on... Well, I think it might be a dexterity thing, so you might be rolling it a negative. Oh, there's...
What? Perception's wisdom.
Never mind. Okay. You'll be fine, because I'm pretty sure you might have put some points into wisdom.
Oh, here it is. Perception.
Perception. Let's see if you perceive while you are throwing bodies off. You're the closest person to
So
it. I'll
it's
let you for
wisdom.
first thing. Yes. Roll it. 12. You see something over there, but that's about it. You're too busy throwing bodies off. Do you tell your party about it?
About the shiny thing I saw?
It's not shiny, but you notice that there's something over there that's not a rock.
Yeah.
Shall I go
not
investigate
it.
it then?
Yes. Look over the edge and see if you can see anything better than I do. Or I guess, you know. this is
Lily, would
why.
you mind coming with me and reconnaissance that area?
Across the
you ask?
bridge?
Sure.
So are we reconnaissing across the bridge? Is that what you're asking, Roger? Or Victor, sorry.
Roger.
Yeah.
I'm just using your words.
Oh yeah. As we do, let's go investigate the golden crossbones, or just skull across the bridge. Lily, you may join if you stay 5 feet away. At least from me.
Oh no.
She must stay away. I do not agree with her presence.
My goodness.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna go check out the silhouette on the rocks.
But this
Swear to
yes,
God, I was attacked by birds today. It's fucking awful.
Odysseus is just taking his time, just throwing chunks off the side. I shouldn't
Meat
have aired
does
one.
not concern me.
This is nothing but meat. All right. So, who's getting close there? Who would like to do things?
Staying on this side for now.
Actually, oh wait, I'm not even sure if it's undead. You know, I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna use my action to do Eyes of the Grave. I'm just gonna know if there's any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. Hello?
Hold on. What was that?
Oh, sorry. I would like to use Eyes of the Grave just to see if there's any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't. behind total cover.
You do not see any undead near you. There are
Okay.
no undead.
That just wanted to use that before proceeding. There's no undead around here.
Nope. No undead.
I see over there.
Would you like me to investigate, Lily?
I'll just walk up to whatever pile and start poking it with my sword.
You're gonna poke this pile with your sword. Nice.
Yeah.
That is a dead body you are poking with your sword.
As you do.
Nice. Is there anything on said body?
You'll make me an investigation check if you want to find that out. This corpse is long dead and desiccated, very dried out. The skin's all shriveled in on it. It's kind of mummified.
Hold on a second, Lily.
That constitutes.
May I do the
Sorry.
searching of the items?
Are you like right beside me?
Yeah, he's walked up. He's watching you poke this man with the sword, trying to find out what's on him.
I'd rather not to have this body desecrated any longer, if you know what I mean.
Be my guest.
Thank you. I have blessed gloves from Exodia. This will at least hopefully give peace to this poor soul.
Nice.
I shall make whatever check to remove any belongings on this person.
Is the body like fresh or?
No, long time in there. His clothes are
There's
very
no
tattered and
soul
dried.
here. It's
Hey,
long gone.
How far away can we be to tell that how he's been dead for so long? If he's
So
currently
far,
lying outside the
you
bridge-
three do not know that.
So okay, I see.
You three are standing far enough away that you do not see this corpse directly.
Investigation check?
Yes, investigate me.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
You know
My
that there's
God.
something over there. They're just investigating it. 14.
Okay.
Oh. You will go through his pockets and remove stuff, and in a respectful manner. You're not looting the dead. You're just making sure that he's put to rest properly. While searching through his belongings and making sure that he's not got anything bad on him, you find a book. It seems to be the only thing on him he's clutching tightly. Do you want to take the book?
I'm not sure if I would like to take this book. It seems like it had personal sentiment. Sorry, go on.
His weathered skin is very dried and is stuck to the leather of the exterior of the book.
I think I shall leave this book there. But then again,
Rip it.
Rip it.
I see him hesitating and I grab the book.
Nice. Lily will reach in and pull the
No,
book free
Lily.
from the corpse. Its hands will peel off with the book.
Lily,
Is there a sound effect for
Yes.
the hand?
It sounds like when you take two pieces of duct tape, stick them sticky side together, and then pull them apart.
Oh my god, what are you guys doing over there?
Small spiders will scurry out of its corpse and run in every direction.
she has no respect for the dead, that's for sure. Give those hands back.
Move across the bridge.
Nice. Lily, will you give the
His
hands
soul
back?
is long gone. His flesh is returned to Humdorf. There's nothing
Grimgor,
here.
you're gonna have to cross the chasm in order to
Well,
join
I
this
assume
conversation. Are you crossing the
we're all
construct?
moving together. Well,
You're-
yeah, I mean.
I know you had your
know,
reserves about bridges. I'm not sure if you wanted to cross it.
walking across it's fine. I just, getting into a fight on one.
Okay, the party is now all gathered up, and you can see Lily holding
I'm
up a
just gonna be
leather-bound
like,
book.
I don't get it. The flesh has returned to nature. The soul is long gone. There's nothing to desecrate.
She's holding up a leather-bound book with two hands holding onto it.
I don't know if I really need to explain this to you, but the soul, you don't know if it is still in the land of the dead, on the pathways
Where-
towards the gods.
And
If
Lily-
the body becomes desecrated along the way, the soul may come back and may become and may hunt all those who have desecrated the body, or even worse, become an undead itself.
Have
The
you ever
trust-
seen a ghost?
Oh, I have.
I've never seen a ghost. There's none in these lands. Not
must
from the
start-
mountains in the north to the deserts in the south is there a ghost.
I'm sure
I'm
you
gonna
will
start
see
peeling
one
the hands
someday.
off.
It's
Nice. They
superstition.
peel off with a sticky sort of noise as they peel away from the leather. The leather peels away from the leather. Very nice.
I asked if she can read it.
Would you're gonna look at it? There are strange symbols on the front of the book. You turn it
Hand me
over,
the
it's in
hand.
common. It just says diary on the front of it. You were holding it upside
May-
down.
I'm doing a prayer right now and putting the hands back on the body as much as I can.
Nice. You just sort of put them there, but they don't really connect to the dried tissue anymore. They're just sort of flopped there, like one over the other, just lazily.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if the body was there for a long time, I'm
But they're
assuming, like,
both in the same shape, like they were holding the sides of the book.
I told Victor to calm down and stop trying to do this.
You can tuck one thumb in under the one hand and the other hand, like sort of like the fingers over the back of it. It'll look like it's.
It needs to be done, Odysseus. However, the only reason why I'm not that angry about the book is that it might give us some clues as to what happened around here. If we are not using it any longer, then I'd rather you return the book to the body if available.
You should
Is
look
it
at it. It says
necessary?
first.
It says dairy on the front of it. Oh wait, no, that's diary. Wait a minute.
He was a cow
Harry.
farmer.
He was a cow farmer. Shit. One of those weird
No.
cows with the air sac on its face.
He just farmed sheep.
All right,
So what are we doing?
Lily, are you gonna read that book?
Please do.
Yeah.
Oh, this was probably a very new diary to this man. The first few pages are excited scribblings of his travels in the deserts and living with his family and sort of itemizing the different things he's done throughout his day. But as he gets closer, there's a passage telling about hearing rumors of strange changes to the land, things completely unheard of, monsters roaming around at night. But that's preposterous. There's no such thing as monsters, not in these lands, not for the last 1,000 years.
It says in the book.
That's what it says in the book so far.
Is that
Do you read?
really not
do you
out
read-
to us?
Yeah.
Are you gonna read that out loud? Do they know this now?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay.
Lily,
The
would
last
you like to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
you know, the last page details that the caravan was headed back towards a desert city. There was a few more days travel, and it would probably take you well, from his say, like it would be a number of miles, judging by the amount of distance that he's specified in. Well, miles. It would probably take you 2 days to travel there
How much
if you were to
is
continue to
Lily
go south.
revealing to us?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Lily,
Got it.
um,
So she's
are-
read
are
the
you-
book to herself, and she's
Yep,
like,
she
"Yeah,
read
that's
this
pretty
to
interesting."
herself, and you guys do not know any of it.
Got it. So she's told us essentially all like we gotta go that.
What have you told them,
Oh.
Lily?
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, Lily, are you gonna say something?
No.
Nothing
Why are
at
you
all.
not
Okay,
sharing
awesome.
the details of the book?
Is there anything important in there?
Not that I find important.
May I have a look at it?
I
Well,
just
you
think,
wouldn't
I
want
think
to
we should leave the
desecrate
body. There's
the soul
clearly
of the
nothing
dead, now,
here.
would you?
Sorry, who said what?
It's my book now.
This is not your book. This is this man's book. I point at the skeleton.
Victor, you go first. Or Vic. Bye. Shoot.
Not Lily.
Just that there's a caravan not too far from here, and then it'd take me 2 days to travel. If I'm with you guys, it'd probably take at least, I don't know, a week.
That's clearly useless.
Traveling on foot, as Fromdorf intended.
Very well then. If you really want to keep this book, then all I can do is make a prayer and hope that you do not become affected by the spirit of this man. May you rest in peace. And I walk away, like, over here.
Nice. All right. Anything else you guys would like to do before you move on? Are you guys planning on going farther south, or are you guys planning on going back to town?
That was to clear up the goblins, so.
Pardon
I
me?
guess go
Fine.
south.
Continuing.
If you go farther south, you'll go farther out from the city. The goblins that you saw on the map earlier were to the west, so you would have to, and not far from the city.
I guess I'd say go back.
I personally would like to go back since I'm injured.
Well, I suppose that we could go back. Although I am still here, and you people are still certainly healthy enough to fight. But I shall leave this decision to you.
I'm gonna give you a very quizzical look as I like kind of glance at the massive gashes across my chest and like the
Yeah.
pool of blood that's sort of following me around.
I look at Victor just like, what are
It's
you
following
talking
you?
about?
I'm a grave cleric. I don't care if you're like low HP. If you're dead, that's when you're not healthy enough.
I'm just gonna shake my head and
Just
start flying
die.
back towards
Some
home.
holy man cares not for the living, only for the precious dead who are already in the hands of the gods.
I look at Victor like, I've known you for like 20 whole minutes, but I still don't like you.
It's been like 2 hours at least.
Okay.
We're
I'll
almost
look at
to
him
noon,
like I've known
maybe.
you for like 2 hours. I'm like, God damn it, Victor. Let's go.
Well, I mean that's why I put him with -1 charisma, and nobody likes him.
Nice.
That's true. I don't have any crystal.
Very nice. All right, so we have 2-3 people for going back.
Sorry.
Yep.
Lily and Grim are going back, eh? So I guess I am as well. Because I
would
Okay,
just
Odysseus
follow
is
what
down
everyone
to
else
go back.
going off on my
And-
own.
confusion is
Okay.
just like, yeah, I don't have any.
Sounds fair.
I'm going back with them.
All right. You all turn towards the north and you decide to head back to the town of Cardiem. Let me get a hold of my...
Yeah, I was about to ask, are we updating the map?
Pardon me? Yeah, we'll be changing maps.
Yay.
Hooray, you've all made it back.
I'm pretty. Okay.
The South Gate.
The South Gate, which will now remain as a fixed position in the map. I need to change a couple of things, and then you guys will... Okay, I will be honest with you guys. We are not to time yet, but we have a few minutes left that we can do some things with. I would not suggest getting into another combat encounter. But you guys can go explore some more stuff. If you guys want to look around the town or RP, that is optional. Lily and Grimgore, you guys are going to be going to see Khan at some point in the very soon.
I'll leave that to Lily. She's the one with the book. Grimgore is going to detour through a patch in the woods on his way back to find something to kill so he can cook dinner.
Nice.
I mean, he's not entering the South Gate then?
Not currently. I know. I'm going to go like kill a deer or something with my bare hands.
Got it.
Nice. All right.
Oh,
Suplex
everybody-
the deer.
We have our first 2 players who meet the criteria to hit level 2.
Yeah, so my
Nice.
level up ritual is going to be wrestling the deer.
Nice.
Wrestling.
All right. Lily, are you gonna go see Khan with that book and tell him about the adventure you guys had, or are you going to just keep that to yourself?
No, I'll go see him.
Okay. And the rest of you guys gonna go with her?
I'm going
Guys.
to the intact inn.
I kind of want to go alone.
Right.
Yeah, especially away from Victor and
see.
Odysseus.
Yeah, I stay away from Lily because like I'm not proud of. I mean, I don't like to see birds, so I go to the the Harden Shaft just to try and be alone.
He's going to the Hardened Shaft. Now that the day is upon you, you notice that there's a lot more sort of going on around the city, and it's a little more lively. There's an old man hanging out in a tree over there. There's a few adventurers sort of hanging out. There's what appears to be a kobold underneath a tree playing his lute, and a ranger over here shooting some arrows off into a bale of hay. I'll just give these guys quick rotates and get them sort of... And yeah, you make your way back towards the Hardened Shaft.
Is it still dark when I enter? Or...
No, it is. We are now into the light is up. Like the sun, the
midday?
big light is in the sky. Yep, we're close to midday, almost afternoon as you guys have come back now, and you can now clearly see everything inside the forge.
What are you two doing?
What are you two gonna do?
The other side of the town. I don't know. So the big building over here that's kind of.
Which?
Oh.
Oh,
This was
yes.
Right? Yeah.
What's that?
that looks to be like a very ornate, large temple with many winged statues around the outside of it, pointing spears down.
Do I recognize this temple?
No, this looks like no architecture you've ever seen. It's very strange.
I recognize
Large,
the,
black,
statues
smooth
that-
stone rises up with many flying buttresses and colored pane glass windows.
I do not recognize the type of temple this is, nor do the gods that they worship.
What about the statues? Is recognize any of them?
Not as far as I can tell.
They look like just warriors with their spears.
They look like angels.
They look like angels.
I have one of those.
Sorry.
We have an angel in our party.
Ah, yes. This weird excuse for an angel, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go up and knock on the door.
Yes, please go up and knock on that door.
You doing it?
You think that's what that sounds like? No, that might be the noise of your knuckles against these stone doors. They are massive,
Stone
heavy
with me.
slab stone doors that have many runes cut into them.
Runes.
Guessing nobody answers.
No, there is no answer.
Can I inspect the runes to see if it has a magical nature? In other words,
Yeah.
can I do an arcana check?
Hit me with that Arcana check.
I will also guide it to myself since I'm doing this ahead of time. So, Arcana. Ooh. That is a 19 plus.
19. These definitely have magic properties to them.
Oh, 20 total.
That is a 20 total. These are 100% magical. In fact, you recognize these as glyphs of warding.
Dymek, I would be careful if I were you. These are glyphs of warding.
Oh, what do
I
those
believe
do?
they. Well, do I know a little bit about glyph warding? I know what to do, but I just want to know, like.
You can tell them what you think they do.
The 12 I just rolled in D&D Beyond was my hit points.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
you're a chunky
max-
boy. Oh boy,
Max roll.
I like that.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
I
go ahead and
remember
tell them what you think
correctly-
they do.
If I remember correctly, if you touch them
You're
or if you interact with the object too much, then something will happen, like a spell that was inserted into the glyph of warding. I don't know what it is, but I would be careful if I were you with these runes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to back up.
So you knock on the door and you're just like, you know what, this is not
Knock
worth
on the
it.
door once, and
Yep.
then
Oh,
he
nice.
tells me what that do.
Very good. Yep. Those are yep, closed doors.
I'm supposed to have to find out more about this building later.
Odysseus, are you doing anything at the hardened shaft, or are you just going in it?
So it's still unlocked, eh?
Yep, it's unlocked. Place is fully open.
I straight up just go in there.
Nice. You doing anything in particular?
Is there anybody there?
Nope, no one's inside.
Then I do not.
Okay.
Like for some reason, I could just imagine you going in there like.
You walk
stripping-
right back outside. Nice.
Just like, hello? And then, like, nobody answers. And I'm just like, okay, it's.
You
really
yelling
not
hello, the other adventurers in the town, a smoke kobold on the wall, and a kobold in the courtyard will look at you with a weird face and yelling hello to nobody there. How strange.
I decide their looks are pretty much like.
Yeah.
Uh,
Two
do I
kobolds are
hear-
staring at you.
Do
But
I
with
hear
disadvantage because
Odysseus?
it's sunny.
Do
ahead,
I
Nick.
hear Odysseus say hello?
Pardon me?
I'm in the
Right
next
here.
building, so I guess he would.
No, yeah, you probably hear it quietly. One of the kobolds will mumble, "He must be a human," and shake his head and go back to playing his lute.
I
I
look
wonder if-
around, and I'm just like, oh no, nobody's here, and nobody's ever here, and I leave.
Yep, the hardened rod is currently unattended.
Is it just me, or is Odysseus talking to himself, or a spirit?
Seems like
He's
that.
half
Should we,
change after all.
Should we check it out? See if he's gone mad.
I think we should leave him be.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna deal with Lily real quick, and then we'll come back to you guys. All right, Lily, you've met Khan. Khan is writing things down in his book and studying an old map. What do you come up and say to him? He hasn't noticed you're there yet. He's too busy with work. You're gonna have to awkwardly like bring him out of the trance that he's in. Did Emma go to get water or something?
No clue.
Hello?
Can't say.
She's dead.
Also,
All right.
know her.
Did she mute herself?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to
Hello?
level up my character.
What?
I was leveling up my character. So I'm just gonna give him the book and kind of give him a brief explanation of what's in it.
So
Did
you're telling us how bad we did.
somebody just connect and disconnect from this chat?
Yeah, Drew
Yes.
popped in, said one
He
thing,
walked in,
and then
said
bailed.
what, and then he left.
You didn't
What?
say shit.
Oh, misclick. Nice. I heard a what for a second. I went, what?
No, Drew definitely said what, and then bailed.
Nice. That's my mod, everybody. Oh, sorry, he's a VIP now. Never mind, he's not a mod.
I hear a spirit say what?
It sounded like an orc and a paladin and a tabaxi all said what at the same time.
As I leave the fucking. Sorry. As I leave. the-
Wild.
I'm trying not to swear. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I
it's
think-
fine. This is considered an 18+ stream. It is okay.
Man, side note, I have no idea why it won't let me change my hit points.
weird.
Because it might not be set to manual on your.
It's definitely set to manual.
Then I don't know. Not sure. We'll have to mess with it after the game.
I should have 30, and it keeps telling me I have 18. No matter how many, I keep changing it.
We're gonna have to
Well,
mess with that after the
you
game.
should have 18.
No, he's gonna have like 30 because he has
Oh,
high
got
con
it.
naturally.
It works now.
He has a high con
Never mind.
modifier, and then he has just a high con. He rolled high on his level
Well,
2, so
I
he's.
have, yeah. So first level, you roll max on the dice
Bro, you
always,
got
and then
15
second level, I roll
HP for
max
2
on the dice.
levels straight. Fuck off. God, you're gonna be
What?
a tanky boy by the end of this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Just
beast.
going with what?
Barbarian, I tell you. All right,
Yep.
Emma, what are we doing here? You're coming up to talk to Khan. He is very busy, and by that I mean he's writing things.
So I'm gonna hand him the book and give him a brief explanation of what's in it.
Oh, caravan to the south. More towns to the south. It mentions a desert. Huh. Very strange. Well, very good. What did you encounter along in your travels? And he'll quickly grab a quill and a ruler and look like he's ready to write on the map.
They're demons, I would imagine.
Demons,
Or
and he'll draw-
monsters.
He'll draw a angry face with jagged teeth and write demons on the map to the south of the town.
Yeah, looks about right.
Nice. Was there any noticeable landmarks? And he'll get really ready to draw right away. But like this is a very poorly
There's a
drawn like demon
bridge.
face. There was a bridge, and he'll draw a bridge. Was there anything else? Did you notice
Another
anything else
hole?
about the geography, ground type, what the air was like? Just let me know. I need notes.
No, not really.
Ah, all right. Was this bridge over something?
Yeah.
Troubled water?
Ah, and he'll draw a little river underneath the bridge.
There was no water.
Ah, there was no water. He'll scratch that out and draw a new bridge over nothing.
Yeah, it was pretty much over nothing.
Nice.
A bridge
Okay.
to nowhere, you might say.
And we're getting there fast. Ah, very good.
Lily's pointing at the con that this is the reality.
Yeah, she's explaining things to Khan right now as it is.
Got it.
And
Hey, dive bike.
he will ask you if you guys went any farther south.
Like us? Like, who,
No,
who
we
didn't
have
go to
not.
the inn?
He's asking Lily if you guys went any further south.
Okay,
Right now it's a conversation between me and her.
got it.
No, we have not.
Okay.
I was
Well.
injured and had to come back.
Unfortunate. I hope you take better care of yourself in the future. If you need to take a rest, please make sure you find a place to take a rest in the inn. Get yourself some food, and good work today.
Thank you.
Oh, and if your party today found any gemstones or anything that look like they're quite valuable, they can trade them in with me for now until we find a suitable person to run the general store.
I'll inform them. Got it.
Sounds good. All right. I'll get back to my studies, and he'll just back to rapid fire writing in the book and drawing on the map at the same time. He's ambidextrous. He can do it with both hands. Nice.
Yeah.
Good chat.
Do you want me? Is Lily gonna do something else, or?
Do you have anything else to say to Khan right now, or are you just going to hang out and level your character?
I'm going to rest and recover.
Nice. Do you want to tell your party about what you just talked about, or no?
Nope.
Okay. Sounds good.
I might just talk to Dimesh. Dimesh, I am a little curious about you.
Are you going to the end to do this, or are you just kind of like going together?
They're just on the. It looks like they're just standing on the temple stairs,
Got it.
Still at the stairs.
hanging
Yeah,
out
or
down
like
the street. Same old thing.
Yeah. I'm a little curious about what you're capable of. You seem to be very handy with knives.
I'm a rogue. That's what I do. I stab people with daggers. Like, I got a short bow. I can use that. Anything else?
Well, if that's the limit of your capabilities, then very well.
Oh, what about you? You seem to care a lot about the dead. You a cleric of some sort?
I am. Although I have just finally got in contact with Exodia.
Exotic, you say?
Yes,
He sounds powerful.
indeed he is. In fact, he's so powerful that he was one chopped him to 5 different pieces and scattered over the world.
Oh my. Was he ever reunited? To one being?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but as the grave cleric, it's like as if he's still connected, even while separated. At least that's what I think.
Interesting. Well, shall we move somewhere more suitable?
I just saw Lily walk out of the cabin. Perhaps I can also chat with Khan and see how he's doing.
That's a good idea.
You
We
should get some
go
rest,
more about this
Dimesh.
area. Well, I'd like to find out more about this town. Yeah, I'll follow you along. Heading over to Khan.
Very well.
Nice. All right. Grimble, are you gonna come back by now before the end of this, or you just still out
but he's
wrestling
gonna
deer?
be out by his. He's gonna be out by the lean-to, like skinning the deer he punched to death.
Oh, no, I lost you in the fog. You got stuck inside the general store. All right, I'll put you over by
he's
your
just gonna be
lean-to, just making a
aiming and
mess.
eating a
Got ya.
beer.
Nice. All right, the boys are now arriving at the guild hall. The door is wide open, and Khan seems to be writing on the map and writing in the book, both at the same time, very quickly. This man is ambidextrous.
Impressive.
How you doing, Khan?
He'll look up for a moment. I'm doing very well, and then right back to writing.
Is that, what are you doing there? It looks very familiar.
I'm drawing a map and taking notes on what we've encountered so far. It seems you had a run-in with some demons today.
Yes.
We did.
There was also a body that we discovered, holding a book. Did Lily share anything about it?
Oh, yes, she did tell me about the book.
I see. Well, at least she did that.
Ah, yes, there was a note of a traveling caravan that was headed northward from the south. They had stopped and made a trade and headed back south after a few minor stops, and from what I can extrapolate, they were more than likely attacked by these demons.
Very interesting.
It is interesting. That means there's still signs of life out there outside this town.
Well, I do remember that along the way, it seems like things were getting more gloomy, as if the trees were losing life.
He'll stop writing with one of his hands in the book, and the other hand will continue drawing on the map, and he will start drawing little shriveled up trees. Please tell me more.
Well, the further south we went, the less animals and bugs and overall shrubbery we found.
Did the terrain become sparse?
Yeah, exactly.
Rock-like? Almost. Was the air drier? And he'll start filling out around the bridge in a pathway leading towards it, drawing with two hands.
Was it drier?
The air was drier as you were getting farther south.
It was.
Ah, yes, yes.
The area we fought the demon flesh monsters with just seemed downright. It was all rocks. Right over
rocks, yes. Did you see any mountains? And he'll just continue scribbling.
Did we see any mountains?
No, you did not see any mountains.
mountains.
Ah, no mountains. Okay. Ah, strange that it would be getting drier and more sparse. Were there any signs of sand? Desiccation. Was the corpse dried?
It was very dry, yeah.
I can attest that to myself.
Farther down from the bridge he drew before, he'll draw a couple of little hills and write desert ? There's a potential that the farther out we go, the more likely that we are to run into a desert in the south, I believe.
Seems like it, yeah.
You guys didn't travel any farther south, did you? Lily said you stopped and came back.
After the fight, we just headed straight back.
Okay.
The four of us.
Reasonably. I can understand if you were hurt, injured. Well, you did very good work today.
Well, thanks.
And he'll give you a little pat on the top of your head. Well, pat. Good job.
He impales his hand on the top
With
of my
the quill. Oh, and you're talking about on the pointy hat. It's just solid. God, it's so solid.
Be careful.
Very good.
It's a little...
All right. Anything else you guys would like to talk to Khan about?
I guess I'd ask him about the temple.
Oh, the temple?
In front of, yeah.
He'll walk over here so he can give you a better explanation, and he'll step outside and be like, here, come along with me, and you guys can... Do you want to go outside with him before I move you?
Sure, I can go outside.
Sure. You guys will come outside with him, and he will show you, as he pulls the main door shut, you'll notice that these large wooden oak doors have many symbols on them similar to that of the temple, and he'll raise his hand, and his hand will glow with golden light, and all of the runes on the door will light up simultaneously, and the door will lock.
Ooh.
Yes, this is a magic that the priests of the temple used to put on buildings like this in order to keep people out who shouldn't be in there.
I see.
Other buildings in the town have it as well, the potion cellars and the martial hall and the general store, and he'll point over at the buildings flanking this one. The temple should also have one.
It definitely did.
Yes,
Although,
I have seen someone try to push into it. It will throw you back.
so
Didn't
that's
push me
what
hard.
that spell is for.
Yes. I don't believe it'll harm you if you try to open it, but I haven't seen anyone really try. Oh, I didn't give you
come
guys a
on.
warning before. You did really try, but you didn't hit it's not trying hard enough.
Well, Grimgor is going to try again now that he's invigorated with a new level and a whole deer in his belly.
That's hilarious. Okay, you can when you want, but at the moment we're dealing with this. He'll quickly look around because he forgot to tell you guys something earlier. Oh, I told the other group this earlier this week. Don't harm the trees. They don't like it.
The trees are alive.
Well, yes. Yes. They just don't like being harmed. They're not particularly fond of men or axes. At least the ones inside the city.
I go up and I cast another thing of undead, just in case.
No, you don't detect any undead.
Very strange.
Very strange indeed. I've not tried to touch them because I respect nature, but I did hear a story from one of the adventurers talking about the half-orc trying to axe one of them, and it swung back at him.
Is this like Don't Starve, or the trees just
I've
come
never played
alive
the
after-
game, so I don't know.
Never mind. Well, one thing I can deduce is that they're not possessed by a spirit.
No, I don't
Hey, man.
believe they are.
Oh well, I shall take your warning to heart.
All right. Economy, very good. Well, gentlemen, please get some rest, and I hope that you will go out and see to another adventure very soon.
I
That's a
hope
good
so
idea.
too.
Do that.
And he will raise his hand and give a wave at the door. The doors will swing open again. He'll go back inside to his book.
I will head over to the intact.
Nice. Odysseus, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think so.
No? Grimgor, do you want to try to open the temple doors?
Grimgor is invigorated by eating specifically only the most succulent organs from the deer. He'll preserve the rest of the meats tonight, but he's consumed its heart and its liver, and he's ready now to take on this door again.
Well, I guess you know how to butcher meat.
Well, those are the most succulent and nutrient-filled pieces of the animal.
Yes.
That's where all the vitamins and minerals are. That's how you grow big and strong like Grimgor. You eat lots of organs of things that you kill with your hands.
Nice. All right. You're going over to the temple, and you are standing on the steps, looking up at these
Yeah.
massive stone doors.
And I will drop down and offer a prayer to Humdosh. I will ask his intercession to disarm the magic of this temple so that I might claim it for him, so that he may observe and watch this town and keep it as part of his domain.
All right.
So, after doing the prayer, I don't know if you want to make me roll religion. I don't know if that's
I
actually gonna do
will
anything.
not make you roll religion because I know you're not a you're not really like a super religious man, not in that sense.
It's a pure charismatic belief.
Yep.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
You believe in it. I believe in you, and everyone
So
believes.
can I use athletics for this?
I will let you roll this as a strength check.
Is
Because
this not an athletic thing?
This is going to be a strength check because you
All
are.
right, fine, but I'm going to rage for the second time today, and I
You
will
go right again. Go right ahead. Be as angry as you like.
Angrily opening the doors. I am.
Well,
I'll
pissed
let
off
you
that
roll
I'm
this at
opening
advantage if you
goddamn
like.
Doors.
I don't know how to roll at advantage, but you just roll it at advantage if you'd like. Ah,
First one's a
21. Very good.
Second one's a 6. All
Let's
right,
see if
I
you
will
crit.
take the 21.
Oh, you don't crit. Okay. Well, you place your hands against the door, feeling newfound strength after having butchered 2 sets of foes and eating an entire deer. And all the
I
most
just ate the
valuable
heart
organs.
and
Oh, you ate the
liver.
penis. Okay. You
Well, I mean, that's one of the organs that you need to eat, but
nice.
no, that's going to get preserved.
100% Gerber ate the penis.
Very good. You place your mighty hands against it and you let out a burst of rage. Your veins bulge and your muscles pop as you push against the door with all your might. And the door opens a crack, letting out another cold burst of air. And then they push back against you with even more force. And you get thrown back off the stairs.
Ah, does he fall in the pool?
No, he just goes back a little bit.
Oh.
And the doors
Humdolf,
close.
Humdolf, I failed you again. I will continue trying. I'll be your humble servant. He picks up some of the dirt in his hands and he lets it fall through his fingers. But then he spits out a bit and combines it with his sweat to make a dirty paste, and he draws like a symbol on his chest, the symbol of Humdorf. He says, I am but your humble servant, but I am yet too weak to claim this for you.
Oh, Rundorf hears your prayer.
And someday I'll claim this temple for Humdorf.
Someday. Over here at the fire, Lawrence will shake his head and Snurkle will laugh. Gods, am I right?
Snurkle if he laughs loud enough for me to hear
No,
him.
it's not. He's a little kobold. He's snickering very quietly. Maybe only Lawrence can hear him. Everyone else will go back to what they were doing as the doors didn't get open and nothing interesting is happening.
I think someone needs to remind Snurkle of the degree of his fleshiness and mortality.
Actually, he might just try to fight you. He's got a pretty strong patron. He's not level 2 yet. Oh no. Good times. All right. Well,
Snurkle's
everyone.
what?
Pardon me.
Oh, Snurkle is what?
A warlock kobold.
Oh, I see.
A warbold.
Yeah, he's a warbold. Don't tell him that. All right, everybody. That will come to the end of the session for this week. Thank you all for playing in my game, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah. Good.
Well, thank you.
Any questions, comments, or concerns? Can I expect you guys back for potentially next week? Although I would say we're probably gonna have to play. If you guys want to play, it'll probably be Sunday night. I have a group that can only play on Saturday night.
I'm okay with that. However, I'm not sure about our. I mean, I'll have to figure it out myself as well. Is it what from when to when?
It'll be this time Sunday night, next week.
Oh, okay. So 8 to 11.
8 to 11, yeah. So
Okay.
just
Oh,
about
hold
11.
on. Is there a hand axe in the blacksmith place?
You'd have to go look for it, but I mean, maybe out in the shed out back. Which, if you might have been told this now in your week stay in the town that shed is a storage building for all sorts of different equipment and minerals.
Currently, I have no complaints, but like, was it Glump Packer? Dear Lord.
You have a problem with Glup? What's wrong with Glup?
Nothing. I completely agree with his comment.
Oh, nothing more manly than eating fermented testicles? That's my DM for Fridays. He's a cool guy. He plays this little blue
That's
kobold
exactly
over here
what I
named
was gonna say.
Zazu.
He's an awesome lad who deserves more than he
Which I'm shocked he's still awake. It's like, if it's 11 for us, it's got to be late in Iceland.
Iceland.
Thanks for
Iceland,
watching,
lad.
What's he
Glub.
doing
You're
watching
lovely.
this and not playing EVE Online?
I know, right? It
Drinking
shocked me
Brennivin
too.
and watching EVE Online, playing EVE Online. That's all you do in Iceland. There's nothing else.
All right.
Listen to Scalmold.
You know, I'll give you the
Keep
benefit of the
them
doubt.
fresh.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We won't roll for it. You can get your hand axe back since you're in the town.
I'm doing the Lord's work here. I'll take it.
All right. Since you're a good
Kiwi,
servant
I
to
didn't
the
realize we
god.
were talking in the chat the whole time.
Yeah, he's been typing over in the chat off and on.
My goodness.
So was I.
Ben, I know. Just keeping the audience engaged.
Eurovision is
Nothing wrong with
everything
that,
we
eh?
do here. Yep. Yes, I appreciate you all playing in my game very much so. One thing I'm going to say as well is the more you guys play, the more you guys are going to adventure outside the town, and the farther out you're going to go, the different things you're going to run into. If you'd like to keep your own map independently, you should do it, because then you might have different things that other players don't have on their maps, and I'm not necessarily going to bring you into the guild hall and tell you every time that there's like these things have been discovered.
I see.
So keep track sort of where you've been or things you might have heard of.
Okay.
So
I
far,
will
I've heard there's a
keep that in
place to the.
And also the last session that ran was the one that went to the east, and in the map section of the Discord there is a nice little doodle of the adventure that they went on.
Are they still alive?
Yes, they lived. They finished
big
their
question.
encounter outside the town and then went and scouted the next 2 encounters afterwards.
Is the oh, okay, so the kobold cave is undealt with.
Yes, there is still a kobold cave with some sort of strong creature and a potential kobold ambush. I gave them the option to go over the mountain or go under the mountain, and they had a kobold that got away during their combat. So there's a potential
We
ambush
go
ahead of
over
them.
the mountain.
We go over the mountain. Have you ever seen Vinland Saga?
No.
Somewhat.
Sounds familiar.
Viking show came out just recently.
I
Anime.
don't know.
Anyway, there's a scene in that where they the Vikings sign on with like a French or English army attacking a fort, and they're like, well, we'll attack them from the lake, and like there's no way to get on that lake except for like a waterfall over at the other end, and it would take you like weeks to get your boats up. And they're like, yeah, that won't be a problem, don't worry about it. And they just drag their boats over the mountain behind the fort and go down into the lake and then attack the fort from behind.
So they just attack random fort then.
Yeah, well, it was a targeted fort, but they end up taking it before the army could break through the wall on the front end of it and steal all the riches and sail off. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a good Viking show.
It was good.
Let's see here.
Also, how'd you guys like my monsters? Those things have way less HP normally.
Oh,
Those
really?
things-
Oh.
Those things have like 4 HP base. Like they literally
mean,
only have 4
man.
HP.
Are you saying I like really screwed this up?
Oh.
I missed them.
Oh yeah, no, okay, I augmented them so they had more HP before you guys fought, like, well, not before you guys fought them, I had this planned out, like, weeks ago, but, I cranked their HP up, because I was like, man, they do 2d4 damage, like, why the fuck do they only have 4 HP?
Well,
Like,
that's the reason.
That's not nearly enough to fight level 1 adventurers, these guys are way stronger, so I
Well, I mean, we were a lot
jacked
of
them up a
people.
little. Yeah, party of 5's pretty strong.
Yeah.
When I was balancing my encounters for most of it, it was against parties of 6. So some of them are a little harder than other ones, but they're all
Also, if you
beatable.
want to know, the tree guard from Don't Starve, I just posted in D&D in general.
Okay. Let me go take a look at this was. The moment you're like, is this Don't Starve? I was like, I don't know what that is. Yeah, kinda. Not quite
Yeah,
like that, but what the heck? What movie is that where the person's like they're walking by and the tree just like animates for a second and slaps their ass or something? It's like one of the Disney movies.
Oh, okay. So they're not like
No,
after
they're not like it's not like a big ass monster that's got like the legs and stuff. It's just like the tree just gets like an arm, like one of its branches, and slaps you.
Yeah.
They tried to axe it, so it just smacked it back. All right, have a good night. Thanks for playing.
All right.
Night.
Also, I'm gonna mute myself real quick in Discord because I gotta say something to the stream chat. Stream chat. I don't know if it's my gamers are still in here or not. I'm gonna mute them so I don't have to hear them either. Stream chat. There are 12 people in here, and I saw 14 to 15 earlier. Thank you all for coming out and watching my game. I work a lot on this, and I really appreciate it. If you haven't followed the channel yet, please do so. There'll be a lot more of this in the coming weeks. I have probably another 2 to 3 months worth of encounters planned out at the moment, and more coming. And this will probably be a long-running game. If you're interested in playing, and you're not already in my Discord, you can message me on Discord. I believe there's an exclamation point Discord. Yeah, right there. That's the Discord. Yeah. Good times. I'm always looking for new players to fill games. I usually try to run about 4 games a week, but right now I'm only filling 2 of them. So if that's something you're interested in, maybe consider it. Alright, back to the discussion at hand. Oh, everyone left. Everyone left while I was gone. Hello?
Everyone's gone.
They just left. I was giving the stream a thanks for watching and like consider
Oh,
following
they
or whatever.
bailed.
They all took off.
They bailed.
Yeah, just people finger
Oh, man.
leave. Oh my god.
Provoking Victor is its own reward. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
You want to get principled with me about how to treat bodies? Oh, this is gonna be fun in the
We're
future.
still streaming. Oh god, is that Andrew?
It's me, baby. I'm
Nice.
here.
I was interested to see how like these guys are new, and I was interested to see how they played, and honestly that went really well. I liked the RP that happened, even if you guys did butt heads. That went good for me.
No, that's fine.
No need to bring everyone back, Eric. If they gotta go, that's fine. I was just giving stream a quick rundown. I appreciate them hanging out. Very cool. I'm glad they played. I hope they enjoyed themselves. I like running this game, and I like that there's a lot of people who like to play in it. I want more.
How rigidly are you doing like the encounters? Like at level 1, is there only one slot to the east?
Yes. Well, that's going to
Oh.
change after the first guild quest is cleared, which is the
See,
last
I
one
was
is the north.
thinking you were going to do something more like level 1 to the east. There's like a table of like a dozen things you could find.
See, that's what I'm doing for after the first guild quest is cleared.
I see.
It'll
So
be
just for now, this is the noob area.
Yes, the after level like tier 1 is cleared completely. For the first time, like all 4 are cleared. I will say that there needs to be food collected for the city. Will usually be one of the things that's going to be given out, or scouting needs to be done, and it will be offer of 50 gold for whoever or 25 gold for whoever goes to participate. And they will be rolled for which region they're going to be in, what type of monsters they're going to be fighting, and then I will quickly make up like a 5 verse 8 like encounter. The first one I have planned is beaver snakes.
Yeah, well, if you're
Damn
looking,
right.
if you're looking for more like content in terms of just like encounters, which include like, you know, an interesting location, a little side quest or something, I could. I've got some stuff up my sleeve that I could send your way if you wanted.
I'm down for suggestions.
I could write some content.
I like
do
the
some guest-
idea. I
guest
like the
encounters.
idea of like small encounters for level 1 stuff, because like level 1 seems really like just go out, have some combat. Everybody gets to roleplay a little bit,
Well,
and then
you
we're
don't
good to
even
go.
need to have combat. I really prefer writing sort of like open-ended encounters where it's like you don't necessarily know what exactly it's going to be. And I went through an amazing campaign of this recently. A friend of mine ran over Christmas, which was like you're like traveling up a valley that's flooded because the dam broke, and all these weird things are going on. And most of the time, it wasn't combat. It was just like the weird shit and the magic creatures that you encounter that aren't
I could
necessarily
probably.
hostile.
I'm almost certain I could make an entire session out of just giving like, you notice this and you go and investigate it, and people will just talk for 3 hours.
Yeah, the fact that everyone spends an hour in the blacksmith when they first show up.
Oh my god. They could. No one can read anything. The first thing that made me like, what the fuck, was they were like, I'm going in. Is there anyone in here? No, it's completely dark. The forge is cold. I leave. Why? Like, I go back outside. I go back inside. But why? I want to read this book. That book's in Dwarvish. Do you read Dwarvish? No. I leave. What? But why? Why did you come in here? It's like the fridge when you're hungry and you need a snack. You go to the fridge and you open it and you're like, there's still no food in here. And you close the door and you open it again a few seconds later, like, there's still no food in here. Like, I didn't just make an NPC and throw him in there while you were out for 5 minutes.
The thing I like about this town is there's actually no NPCs.
Who knew talking to orcs was an option? Some GM whispers on the wind. You had the option to talk to those kobolds. Don't even start with me. It's just how happens that your half-orc decided to walk up and then challenge them.
They're dirty rats.
They were, okay, they had a kobold in their party. They had the chance to have a discussion with them and, like, not have a combat. Because I was like, oh, kobold, we got kobolds, nice and easy. It'll be interesting little diplomatic thing. Andrew walks up into the passive perception range of the kobolds without stealthing in heavy armor. So I go, okay, they see him. And they step out and they're like, hey, half-orc, fuck off. And he's just like, how about you come say that to my face and then combat?
Right. This is great, and I'll see what I can do for some simple level 1,
Yeah,
like
interesting little level 1 things would be kind
pseudo
of...
non-combat encounters.
I will also
but
say
in the
that...
meantime, Emma and I are gonna go watch Nichiju, so...
Oh, good call. That's a good
They
show.
dubbed it.
Show. That is,
Yes. I'm okay with watching it in Japanese. I don't mind it.
I did not buy the box set in Japanese to watch the dub.
I did not buy it at all. Fun fact. I don't mind. So the
stole it.
voices for most of the characters are fine. The voices for Yuko and Mio are kind of bad at the start, but I guess like they get more like into it later on, where they're less talking just like normal adult women and sound more like what the characters sound like in Japanese. Because there's definitely moments where you're like, yeah, you sound like a 30-year-old woman, not a teenage girl in Japan. Which is fine, because the other characters are all kind of perfect.
Oh, cool. Magic did art. That's very cool.
Like the guy that got from Mr. Sakamoto is like perfectly dry and sarcastic.
Perfect. Oh, that's why you had the deer thing fresh in your head. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I went and wrestled a deer. Wait. Okay, nice. Oh, every time you level up,
No.
are you gonna just go wrestle a deer out in the forest and then
No, it's
come
gotta
back
be-
and try to
next time
open
it's-
the door?
No, it'll be like a lynx or some, or like a cougar next time.
He's
You know,
gonna
every
wrestle a
level will be
bear.
a bit more dangerous. And like when he gets to like level 10, he'll be like, "I am
Oh.
all right. I need a whole session to level up. We are doing like oh god damn it! I can stumble tip my tongue.
You're gonna
I
go fist fight a
PlayStation 2
dragon?
game. Shadow of the Colossus. No, I'm gonna like solo a giant.
No, I thought
That's
this
how I
was-
level up.
I thought we were gonna get the clip from Baki where Yajiro fights the polar bear in the Arctic. We just
Anyway,
like-
this is
Damn
great.
it.
But as I said, we are.
Yeah, you're gonna
watch
go.
that
All right,
Nichiju.
have a good night. Thanks for playing.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah. Oh,
So Drew, how'd it go?
it went well. Besides, I tried to.
Did he actually leave or did he?
No, he just left right there.
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah,
sure he actually dropped out.
I didn't mean to jump into your game there.
Yeah, I was like, did I just hear? Because okay, so when my stream is open, I don't hear that noise. Like I don't hear the noise of you connecting.
What's
If you
that?
hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have known you connected at all.
No, because I joined in and then it's like, I'm like, wait, what? I was like, oh shit, I clicked on the
Yeah, I
wrong
heard that and I went, was that true? Like, what the fuck?
thing. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh,
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It was good. I think I missed 2 or 3 parts because I got up to get something to eat, but
You want to
Those two
go?
guys?
I'm gonna go reposition your character by the fire to go hang out by the racists.
Alright.
Or sorry, you are the racist. My bad.
yeah, whoa, let's not group those two into this. They did nothing wrong.
True. You know what? I'll bring Wilhelmina down there too, and then I'll take a screenshot and send it to fucking Spencer. Yeah, I added the fire pit when I updated the map last time.
Nice.
Yeah, they were not. They didn't do much adventuring around the town at the beginning of the session. I kind of thought they would. I also thought they would investigate the statues. I was hoping someone would investigate. I mean, don't metagame this and everybody go start looking at the statues. You don't have to. I want it to happen naturally. At some point, somebody go, hey, wait a minute. There's a lot of these statues around town.
I got one more character that can throw into the mix.
Fuck you, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. If you go and investigate the statue, they will just be straight up statues. I will not play your games. You son of a bitch.
Yes, the campfire of blatant racism.
Glove.
There's only...
Got him.
Lawrence is just a no shit kind of, like, no shit's taken kind of guy. He's
Okay.
not racist.
I need... Okay, the party tomorrow is going to complete the guild quest. I swear, if you guys don't manage this, I'm going to be... I'm going to urge you guys so hard to complete the guild quest tomorrow. Everyone will get their 50 gold and the guild quest will be completed. And then I'm hoping next week, snake beavers.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time.
That's my plan. I'm hoping that the party consists of Caradan, Snurkle, I don't know about... Well, depending on who levels up here. I was hoping Caradan, Snurkle, Corpos, and Gart. And maybe Grimgore. But I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's going to go. Because it's really funny to me to have you guys fight snake beavers. If you guys were all level 2, I would have no hesitation about leaving the poison saves the way they are, because you guys would be tanky enough to take 2d or 4d6 poison damage.
The only thing that
And
bugs
Lord
me
knows
with
I want to
Beaver
hit you with 4d6 poison damage.
is that they're not quite cute enough.
What's this? The beaver art?
Beavers.
John, are
Yeah.
you here? John, if you're here, I need you to ink those beaver arts, and Andrew said they need to be cuter.
Yeah, no, the unsettled part of this that makes it unsettling for me is that we're fighting an actual, like, plausibly peaceful animal.
Also, if anyone
we're-
else here doesn't know yet, we're
attacking it.
we're fucking with beaver snakes next week. I say we go south, we go south. No. Don't go south. No, I don't want them to be... Okay, so actually, you have the right amount of cute and unsettling. Like, I never pictured them with legs originally.
I always did.
But Andrew did, and I'm pretty sure everyone said they pictured them longer.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
at
okay.
least, canonically, they should be like a meter long at the very least.
Yeah, they need to be like... It needs to be able to coil around a decent-sized tree. Oh god, I'm just making myself sick thinking about it.
I can't wait for you guys to fight them, because the more I talked about them in the Discord, the more I was like, I want you guys to fight like 10 of them, but like there's no stat block I can copy that it's like good enough to do it justice that you guys are going to fight 10 of them. So instead I just took a swarm stat block for a much stronger enemy.
Yeah.
And you guys will just fight that instead. 2 of them, in fact. I can't wait. 2 or possibly 3. Glup said fight 3, and I was like, I'm not sure I want to do that, but... He also said go south, but I don't want to make you guys go south. You guys want to go through the south gate that has been aptly named?
When are we gonna repair the south gate?
Seeing as it's not a gate yet, and it's just a block that... It is literally just a hole you have to shimmy through. Like, you have to oil yourself up and fucking shimmy through.
Do you want a custom stat block? I mean...
Oh. I mean... No. I'm just gonna use the poisonous snake swarm.
Yeah, that also works.
It works
I always
pretty
imagine
good.
These things being,
I
like,
edited the
really on their
HP
own.
on it. They're
When I
pretty
originally-
tanky with resistance.
When I originally drew up the stat block and the description for these for OSC, they were supposed to be kind of weak on their own, but like fighting like 10 of them was supposed to be really dangerous.
Yeah, and they do get more or less dangerous the more you fight them. They get half damage after they get under a certain amount of HP.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, because you killed half the swarm.
I feel like
Set
swarm isn't a good
Spencer.
word for a pack of snake beavers. You know?
Dude, no, it's gonna be a swarm, and when enough of them get together, it's a dam. Duh.
No, but like swarm, like it shouldn't be it should be like a writhe or like a blanket, like
I like writhe. I like a writhe of snake beavers.
a writhe of snake beavers.
Beavers. Okay, also, I don't know how many people are still here, but if there's 10 people who are still currently watching, I'm planning on running a game tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Not CST, Eastern as well. It'll be more of this if you want to come watch. Throwing that out there.
A more exciting action sequence.
Except with a different cast, because we're mixing it up.
Yeah,
I can't believe I had like 14 viewers earlier, man.
Yeah. I finally get to play, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could have played today, but nobody was around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Magic in here earlier. I don't think she's here anymore. I missed Olive Shrine of Sin because of this. I also got a new follower earlier, and whoever that was, thank you. Whoever told me to hydrate 2 hours ago, no, I didn't. Also, someone keeps redeeming posture checks, and I'm definitely, like, leaned all the way back in my chair. Yo! Bro, how did I miss that? I got 6 subscribers today. I didn't get any subscriber notifications while I was playing. What the heck? Is my sub noise broken? Test widgets. Subscription.
This is a test.
Oh, okay. So throw Writhe out the window. We want a sleuth of bears or snake beavers.
I gotta make that box bigger.
So, a group of
A
bears.
sleuth?
A group of bears is called a sloth or a sleuth.
Okay.
This is a test.
That's why I can't hear it. The sub noise is really quiet. Okay. Well, there we go. At least now I know that I got to Jamie resubscribed and Confusion subscribed with tier 1 earlier. I am well, man, I got a Prime sub yesterday. Damn, bro.
A group of beavers are a colony, and that's just boring.
We are 9 subscribers from extra emote slots, and you can all get the brick with the heart, and I can afford to purchase another emote from Scarlet.
I mean,
I need to stop spending $50 every other week on emotes to Scarlet because I also need to pay rent at the end of the month.
I just feel like becoming your sugar daddy and paying for your emotes because I want them.
Scarlet, take this. Take this filthy money.
So a group of cobras is called a quiver.
See, actually, that works because like Cobra is already sort of what we're going after here. What's a group of vipers called?
I'm looking at different things. Crocodiles, bass.
Also, I really like my overlay right now. It looks really slick with the that color I chose with the little black border between my like bubbles and the side. It's pretty sick. It's a what?
A business is a group of
Oh,
ferrets.
no. I knew the group of ferrets is already called a business. I'm already well aware of this.
A group of foxes is a skulk.
Oh
or a
shit.
leash.
Is that Horton294 in my chat?
I don't see it.
I mean, he hasn't actually typed yet, but I'm calling him out. I can see him in the list. Horton294, are you excited to fight snake beavers next week? I know you are. Clear your Saturday schedule. 7 to 10,
knot.
baby.
Wait. A group of toads is called a knot.
A group of toads?
Yes.
Actually, we
So I
can't
think
run
we
7 to 10 because Spencer's not done dinner till like 8 o'clock. So it'd be, it'll either be early game Saturday or it'd be late game, like 8 till 11.
No, a knot of snake beavers sounds pretty darn.
A knot sounds pretty good, and can we just call them like a blockage? A swarm of snake beavers is called a blockage, and then they become a dam once there's enough of them.
Blockage of snake beavers?
I mean, we could call them a blockage.
That would be a pretty good one.
That'd be a pretty good one.
A group of ravens is called an unkindness.
I knew this. I already knew this. And I got the group of owls wrong the other day. A group of owls I said was called a council, but it's not called a council. It's called a parliament.
A group of parrots is called a pandemonium.
That's terrifying. Why? Why is it a pandemonium? It was pandelirium. I thought we'd be killed or even worse. Is Arcadum done streaming? Again, there's 12 people here. That's blowing my mind right now. Thank you all for sticking around and watching. Anybody who just showed up, D&D is currently over for the evening, but we still had a very good run. I enjoyed myself. I hope they enjoyed themselves, and I hope we get them back for in the future. Because even though there was a little bit of button heads, it was still good roleplay for me.
So, a group of hyenas is called a cackle.
I think I knew this.
And a group of hippopotamuses is called a
Here's a question for you.
A group of
When I
gorillas
did my
called
monster
ants.
noise, did that come through my mic?
I did not hear it.
You weren't paying attention?
No, I think I was up getting food at the time.
Okay, I'll have
We
to
talked about doing
pay
it, and then I
attention
got
to
up.
it later. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do it because my throat hurt, and then I did it once, and I was like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
So a group of gorillas is called a band.
Oh! They're getting the band back together. Is this why they're called bandits?
A group of flamingos is called a stand.
They would call them a stand because they stand with us.
God, I love JoJo.
The gorillas is real. Band the gorillas is real, son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh, Glup and Cold Sea Line there. If you guys didn't hear me talking with Jordan earlier, if you guys have any ideas for level 1 encounters that might not be like necessarily combat, I am open to suggestion. Because after the first guild quest is done, all of my level 1 encounters I had planned other than the snake beavers are going to be complete, and I will be starting to do random encounters around the city when out hunting. So we will, I'm assuming, probably just end up with like puzzle stuff for like small amounts of rewards, or don't plan anything with like NPCs, because canonically we have no NPCs until 2nd and 3rd tier. I changed where I want to encounter one of my NPCs.
Yeah, we need to get a shopkeep in here.
The shopkeep and the forge. I made the character stuff for the blacksmith today.
We need a blacksmith so everyone just stops wasting all their time skulking like.
So the dwarf can tell them to fuck off and stay out of his shop.
Yes, the people don't just keep robbing the building, or nobody accidentally opens the chest in the back room again.
No, I don't know if anybody. Well, Jordan might have enough strength to do it. Actually, Odysseus might have enough strength to do it.
I think Lawrence is gonna do it twice.
Lawrence is just gonna come and open the chest because he can.
Yep. Do I have to make the strength check every time, or do I just
Actually,
know now?
you know something ridiculous? I think Wilhelmina has high enough strength to open the chest.
It's ridiculous.
Because she
Some might
uses
say
dex
she has too
weapons,
much strength.
but she has... Yep. Yep. That's quite the party sitting around there. I made you a nice little bench so I could put 2 people on it.
Nice. Lawrence is big enough for 2 people.
That's why he
Nice
sits in
room.
the middle, and he spreads.
He sprawls.
And Caradan sits across the fire from him doing the same thing.
I like to think Caradan's more of a proper sort of well-behaved fellow.
I don't believe it.
Or racist.
Alright. Shut the fuck up. Well, I mean, you're almost level 2. Yeah, you weren't the
Oh,
first one
learn
to level
tolerance.
2.
I was really disappointed by that.
Yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
was sitting here crying
get
to
me
myself.
5 people to play the Saturday afternoon game, and we'll just play D&D in Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
We were not doing anything at 3 o'clock today. We could have played a game if we had people.
Should have just gone a solo adventure.
I'm not taking you on a solo adventure, so you can be the first one to level 2.
Start doing my own solo adventures. If we're done with
Caradan,
that,
you just
everyone else-
write me up a role play of you leaving the city and doing a solo adventure on your own, and I'll deem if it's worthy enough for you to level up off of it.
I have to write a really epic one.
Everyone just starts writing their role play in it, like I'll put like the north, south, east, and west, like tier 1. Glup was even available for this afternoon, Andrew. We could have done a duo adventure.
We were
Although,
barbecuing.
I will say we were barbecuing. I will say, however, I imposed this rule on Sea Lion and Mordra already. You will have to make a second character if you want to play twice in one weekend.
Good thing I have 3 characters.
Yeah, fuck you.
I gotta find some art for that cat.
Just get cat balls.
I was really just gonna look for like one of the cats from Battle Block Theater.
Yeah, see? I'm a cat, see? It's better than Eurovision, yeah.
Whoa! Wow! Wow, that's big words coming from an Icelandic man.
Coming from an Icelander. No, I believe him. Yeah, I wanted to run. Okay, I'm planning on running. I want to run Saturday games, like 2 games on Saturday, but I don't want everyone to make 2 characters, so I don't want to end up with like parties of like it having 1 character for each person sort of limits how many people can play in like take up so many slots, so I don't end up with like 3 of my games are full of the same 5 people. It's the only like thing that's holding me back from being like, everybody make 2 characters and I'll just run like get Flux and Glup in here both on Saturday and Sunday. Why not? But like, you know what I mean? I want to eventually get to the point where I have 20 to 30 people and I'm rotating like groups of 5 out or mixing different players in, because as we saw tonight, sometimes we can get parties that sort of butt heads when you have 3 people who are friends with each other and are role playing as like already somewhat knowing each other, with 2 people who have known each other and are fiancés in real life. And they there's like sort of friction there. It's interesting to see. I kind of want to be able to mix the parties up and see what we get.
Yeah, I also agree with that.
It shouldn't be we shouldn't be doing the same party every time. Like, we're gonna go ahead with tomorrow's game because I want to run a game tomorrow, and these are the people who hit me up about it. So tonight's party was going to be Wilhelmina and Canavar and these 3 new guys, and they would have been the first 2 to level up, but then Jordan hit me up and was like, me and Emma want to play, and I was like, oh well, you guys can you guys play Sunday? And they were like, no, we can't play Sunday, we're only good for Saturday night. And I was like, all right, we'll put you guys in Saturday night and I'll move the other 2 back to Sunday. Easy enough. And here we are. Everybody was okay with it, so no issues. And now I have another full game to run tomorrow. I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm excited. Huzzah.
You know how hard it is to find art for a cat that isn't just a kitten or a big anime Catwoman?
Yep. Just go with big titty anime Catwoman.
Actually,
You know who's not in here boosting my numbers? Carol and Alyssa. What the fuck? I see how it is. Alright. I think I'm going to end the stream for now. Glup, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And, should I host somebody? I have enough people to host somebody. Tabaxi art is a pain. You know, I know some artists.
I'm sure you do.
I do. Alright, let's go see who's live on Twitch, and we'll go raid a channel, and that way I'll feel like I'm a big boy. And, I just don't know who to send you guys to. The people who I know who I've rated in the past are currently streaming with like 7 viewers, but they're playing Fortnite. But I will not host somebody who's playing Fortnite. I'd sooner die.
Such a little bit of art there as well.
What's anybody playing some D&D on good tabletop simulators? That guy's playing Warhammer of D&D. Oh boy. I'll take suggestions for channels. How about that? Anybody got one? Nope, probably not.
Butter dish.
There's got to be a Reddit for that. Probably.
I don't know, a fella named Butter Dish.
Who's Butter Dish? What?
Butter Dish of these nuts.
God damn it. No! He got me! Son of a bitch!
I was laughing. I got God.
You're
damn it.
laughing your ass off over there trying not to ruin the punchline of that joke. I could fucking hear you.
Oh my god. I put a.
I hate you.
I've sent you two DMs for some art.
God, that's a sexy Nyanta. Yes, you're not as. You're just a human. You think you're a tabaxi?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Also, there's this one I found.
Oh no, that's unsettling.
Oh god.
Oh god.
See the fucking.
Let's see if there's anyone streaming in Magic's Discord.
Oh boy.
I don't think there's been any more posts in self-promotion. No, there haven't been. No, let's go check out Matt's Discord and see if there's anyone in there. Nope. Man, that's super lame that like all the Discords I'm active in, there's nobody streaming. I wanted to hand off a raid, but it's just not in the cards. No, Exodia wasn't with us tonight. What the fuck is this? Can I show this on stream? I don't know. We're gonna do it anyway. That's amazing. I don't like it. You guys want to go to a hot tub streamer? I'm just spitballing here. Man, I don't know if any of my background music played through at all during the session. I know I had it turned down low enough that I wasn't getting, like, I could still hear talking over it. But for most part, it was like rainy, like Oblivion music.
You know, I heard something.
Where's those hard up for viewer fucking D&D guys down near the bottom somewhere? Where's that guy who's got like 6 viewers? Birthday stream? Should I just scroll down randomly and click one and then just be like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo? This is where you guys are going? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? To fucking something, something, here you go.
Nice.
Got him.
Where the hell did I get that picture?
This guy's creating characters with chat. I could go send them there. That guy's playing Tailspire. That's not even... What are you doing? These people have 1 viewer. I feel like that's just be... It was audible on stream. Okay, good. I was worried about it. Now it's really audible on stream. Fuck yeah. Dude, there's so many viewer like streams with only 1 viewer near the bottom. There's also so many people who play D&D with cams on. I don't understand that. Oh, I made it to 0 viewers. Yeah, me normally. I feel like a big boy right now because I have 11, but... Also, who would have thought my channel would be popular with fucking D&D content? That just doesn't seem right. Also, I need to have one of these parties wake up not in the mud for once. Every time I have this party wake up, they're like, every group is just like, yes, you wake up in the mud. And they're like, has it been raining? Yes. It's been raining for the last week.
Yeah, we need to... It needs to dry out at some point, goddamn.
Time-wise, like calendar-wise so far, it's been 1 week since the first adventurers arrived. 1 full week. The second group of adventurers arrived about 3 or 4 days later, and this group has now arrived 3 or 4 days after that. So we are this is 1 full week since the last group arrived, and now we are set until the next group of people arrive. And I think the next ones to arrive will just be people who already have played with me before, who still haven't moved their characters over because they're busy, quotation marks. I don't know if he's still in the chat, so I can't call him out anymore. No, he's not in here anymore. Fucking guy. I'll get him one of these days. Like, not even Matt's streaming. I wanted to host Matt. He's not even... What is he doing? Well, what are you still sending me? Stop. Stop that right now. Stop sending those to me. Alright, well, I haven't found anyone to host, and I'm going to stop looking because I'm just disappointing myself. And we're going to call it quits for the night. I will see you guys tomorrow, and Godspeed, good luck. Why'd you change your picture to that on Discord? Stop it.